Look, labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking balls. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brains till I think better. Back up on my shit again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again, brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows, where your digits been. All these niggas pussy, I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody, got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb. Straight from underground, I got these motherfuckers Maddie on. I've been kick pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't fuck with niggas, you would figure that I'm pro hate. Chillin' in the cut like a scab, ready to peel niggas. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed jewelry and fake digits. So when I tell them I'm the coldest, it ain't superstition. Every time you see me, you gon' find me in a new position, nigga. Fuck you mean? Look, ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about this shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. I told her, fuck a fat ass, do you have meg knees? I'ma need that right after the head, please. Bet your bitch leave way before my bread leave. Got them Googling the caption, trying to see who said these. Tell these hateful motherfuckers I've been choosing love. It's the God, baby, tell me really who's above. These niggas washed and always talking what it used to was. Meanwhile, I'm raising up them digits like the Booster Club. I'm in my finest hour, hit the shower, fuck her for one. Doing push-ups, running laps around the comfortable ones. I be coolin', I be chillin', I be fucking with fun, but check the trophy case. I can't find nothing you done. Need Huxtable funds. Bitch, you either with it or you in the way. Making money been the play. Ain't looking for no friend today. I just came to kindergarten. I do not intend to stay. Look you in the eyes and let you know that's what I meant to say. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth. I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about this shit. I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth. I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it.
Like so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Mega, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressin' ran out of Italian. New chain bustin', beat the medallion. Pull your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name ain't Lotta, but she from the south. Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole. Just like a golfer, if you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. They gon' tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Bet if you don't listen.
All this shit from me, I'm making her wet. It's double line, they know we the set. They know we up next, that's why they upset. Diamonds on me, and you know it's baguettes. Ballin' so hot, man, I need me a rap. If you ain't on time, then you getting left. Can't live in the past, ain't got no regrets. Ain't looking for love, just want me some sex. Like it or love it, still gotta respect it. How you in first, but you coming in second. They watching your next, so you gotta protect it. Running it up and we breaking the records. You gave us your last, you should've just kept it. Eyes on me as soon as I step in the eye on me. You know what I'm reppin', it's eyes. So yeah, you know what we dressin'. Our blessings is coming, they know that we destined. Like it or love it, they know how we coming. You send us the budget, send us the budget. She wanna suck in my hands on weed, she tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, you know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us. Don't rush us at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it.
She want me to touch it, I'm making her cream. Like she a Russian, she for the team. She bringing her cousins, I'm bringing my brothers. Now it's a scene and we all for being.
Like it or love it, I had to just dub it. Ain't no in between, no in between. She for the streets, feeling so geek. She for the streets, feeling so geek.
Like it or love it, they know how we coming. Just send us the budget, send us the budget. She wanna suck in my hands on weed, she tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, you know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us. Don't rush us at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges, no.
Let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Oh, what going on? What going on? What going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Happy birthday to me, I guess. Man, what's going on? It's your boy Big Dog Barking. Come straight out of Memphis 10 with another one. And it's my birthday. 45. It feel good, I guess. Truth be told, I don't feel no different than I did yesterday or the week before. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm happy to be here. It is what it is. No, I ain't got no big plans for the day. I ain't got no major moves I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with y'all right now, you know what I'm saying? Wife at work. So I really ain't gonna do shit till she get out work, you know what I'm saying? And if I do anything, I do something, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain point in life, you done did so much shit in your life, whether big, whether small, and all that good shit right there. It's just certain shit that don't even move your needle no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit that don't move the needle. Like celebrating my birthday in one way is good because I'm here to see another year. I made it around the sun another year. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching my kids grow up. I'm still hanging on with my wife and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My family good from what I know when I talk to them and shit like this. So, I mean, it's I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm straight. But as far as the gifts and the partying and the just whatever, I'm like, bro, I done did so much partying and went so many places in my motherfucking life, bro. It's like, what's next? What else can I do? I ain't traveled the world, and I tell people all the time, like, I don't give a fuck about traveling the world. Like, I don't care. It's like I've been to certain cities. I've been to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple of things, but traveling the world just ain't one of the things that's high on my bucket list. You know what I'm saying? I done spent money on clothes and shoes and cars and shit like that, jewelry. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I done blew money in the strip clubs. I done blew money smoking weed all day and shit like that. Most I got right now is this right here. I'm gonna do a birthday shot for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's 11 o'clock in the morning, it's 12 o'clock somewhere. I ain't even got my best shit. I don't even drink 1800 like that. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got right now because I'm a tequila drinker. That's all I got right now. So I'm going to drink from 1800 for y'all. So toast. Toast to all them July babies, them cancer babies. Toast. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So yeah, I'm finna enjoy my day. You know what I'm saying? I might get out depending on what my son's on again, off again girlfriend do. Like I told him, if he go to her birthday party at this restaurant, then chances are me and my wife gonna go to the same restaurant and just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? While he doing his thing with his little friend or whatever the case may be. So I think it's pretty much like wherever he decide to go. If he don't even decide to go, then I probably not go nowhere either. If he get out the house, I'm gonna get out the house, and depending on where he look, friend have her party, is like I'm either gonna be there or I'm gonna be somewhere around the restaurant or whatever the case may be. So, it is what it is. So, but anyway, now that I got the whole birthday shit out the way, I ain't gonna be up here long. I ain't gonna talk too much shit. So, before I do anything, hit that like button. Excuse me. Hit that like button. You know, likes are free over here. Likes are well received over here. Hit that share button, tell somebody. And also hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Everything is appreciated over here. And as you can see, the band is scrolling at the bottom. The goal of the day is $40. And if we don't make the goal, it is what it is. We ain't gonna stop no show. We're gonna keep it pushing. But like I just said, I ain't gonna be up here all day. It's my birthday. I just came up here talk a little shit as usual. And it is what it is. So anyway, and I'm really tripping off my mother-in-law because she trying to go with me on my birthday dinner. So she keep asking me what I'm doing for my birthday. And I'm being honest with her. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't made no plans. I have no idea. She's asking my wife, where she taking me for my birthday? And my wife telling her the truth is like, that nigga ain't said nothing about where he want to go for his birthday. Nothing. He's just doing his regular thing like it's a regular day. He ain't even pumped up for his birthday. He ain't made no special plans. He just doing his thing. And she keep asking. So last night before I went to bed, I was telling my wife about this shit. And I was like, why is your mama trying to accept or deny invitation to my birthday dinner that I didn't even pass out? Because she keep asking me, and I'm like, I don't know. I have no plan, whatever the case may be. And I know my mother-in-law. I love her to death, but I know my mother-in-law. So whatever restaurant I say I'm gonna go to, she wanted to accept or deny an invitation that I never sent out for a birthday dinner. So if I go to the restaurant Firebirds, I don't know how many people got Firebirds in their city, but Firebirds is a nice little steakhouse. You know, it's cool. It's cool. Man, I've been there once or twice. I think once. Yeah, once. I've been there once, and I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my son's friend probably having her party at, her dinner party. So I'm like, well, if he go there, I'm gonna go there too. Me and my wife gonna do our thing. She want to tag along. And I'm like, I'm not. I'll probably be tagging along with my son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't made no plans. I'm just going because we're gonna have to drop him off over there anyway. So I might as well just sit down and eat my food there too. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is I have no plans. The truth of the matter, I'm just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling my wife, now she trying to accept or deny my dinner invitation. I ain't sending out no dinner invitation. I ain't playing shit. So if I say I'm going somewhere else that she don't like, she gonna say, well, I don't want, I'm straight, I don't want to go. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not asking you to go. I'm not giving you no invitation to come. I'm not asking anybody to meet me anywhere. The only person that said they were gonna meet me somewhere with my brother that's in Texas, and he called me this morning around 6:00. He woke me up and he told me he might not make it. Travel arrangements fell through, so he might not make it. And I'm like, well, cool, bro. I appreciate you calling me, telling me you love me and shit like that, wishing me a happy birthday. Cool, whatever. Outside of my brother coming from Texas, that was the only thing that was like really on my motherfucking head. Outside of that, nothing else. I ain't made no phone call to my weed, man. I ain't got no weed yet. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make that call sooner or later. I'm going to give me something to smoke. But other than that, I'm straight. But it's just a simple fact that people will barge in on your shit without you inviting them to your shit. It's crazy. And then they're going to make it seem like because of what you're doing, they're going to make a decision whether to do it or not with you when you really didn't ask them to do it with you. You just doing it because you want to get out the house. You want to do some of your own thing and shit like that. And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that, but don't do it around me, asking me what I'm finna do, just so you can decide whether you want to do it or not. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, regardless of who riding with me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, regardless of who on board or not. It's my birthday. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. If I want to sit around this house all day in pajama pants playing PlayStation for my 45th birthday, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang around this motherfucker in pajama pants playing PlayStation all motherfucking day. Cause it's my birthday. If I decide to go shitty sharp and go to some nice restaurant, smelling good, looking good and shit like that, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. If I want you to come, I ain't got no problem telling you to come along, but chances are I don't want you to come. I'd rather spend time with my wife. I don't need a lot of motherfuckers around me celebrating my birthday and shit like that. And half of you motherfuckers just saying the shit just to be saying the shit, being nice and shit like that. And I don't talk to you motherfucker for another 364 days. I'd rather not. I'd rather deal with people I know that's gonna fuck with me, that talk to me on the regular, that fucks with me for real. I don't deal with motherfuckers that only gonna call me for a special occasion. And you don't talk to me no more for the year. I don't like this shit. I'd rather for you not to deal with me at all than to call me once a year just to tell me happy birthday and don't talk to me no more for the rest of the year. I'd rather not. I'm cool. I'm good. But like I said, people will barge in on your shit because it sounds entertaining, it sounds fun, even if you haven't invited them to the party. And then we'll get mad. We'll have a whole temper tantrum because you told them, I ain't invite you. She literally got mad. I ain't sitting nowhere. Like I said, I ain't doing shit. I ain't invite you nowhere. How you just gonna barge in on some plans that I haven't made? And my wife called me not too long ago before I went live. And she asked me, did my mama call you? I said, nope. And my wife was like, I knew she wasn't gonna call you. That's what I'm saying. My wife knew that. Like, she ain't gonna call you unless you knew for sure where the fuck you were going. That's the only way she was gonna call me, wish me happy birthday, whatever the case may be. Since I have no plan, she ain't called me for my birthday. She ain't called me. Just was over here last night asking me about my birthday, which is today. Wake up this morning, one person called me, my brother. My wife said happy birthday. My son said happy birthday. I know my daughter, she gonna call me sometime today, wish me happy birthday. You know, I don't even bother her. I let her do her motherfucking thing. So yeah. I looked on Facebook, individuals that I fuck with, wish me happy birthday. Folks I done went to school with, folks I done worked with, wish me happy birthday and shit like that. I fuck with the ones, you know what I'm saying? But the one motherfucker that's trying to find out what the fuck I'm going on the most ain't said shit. So I guess she got a motherfucking attitude. I guess she got a motherfucking problem. Because I ain't told her what the fuck I'm finna do. And if I say I'm going to Five Guys, if I'm going to McDonald's for my birthday, you know what she gonna tell me? I don't want to go. It ain't your birthday. This has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with me. It's my day. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Appreciate that, Zaire. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But like I said, it's my day. I do what the fuck I want to do. You can't get mad at me because I say I don't want to do shit. It's my day. I can sit here and drink this whole motherfucking bottle today if that's what I'm finna do. I can sit up here and do what the fuck I want to do today. Don't get mad at me because I ain't got no motherfucking plans. I'm breathing, I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm straight. So happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to everybody else that's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to all the councils and all that right there. Happy birthday. Now, like I said, I ain't gonna be up here all day. I'm up here talking my little shit. So last night, as y'all know, Team Fatty, shout out to Team Fatty. He doing something different with his platform. He's having debates over there, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to switch it up, trying to do something different. Much respect, much love to my guy Team Fatty. So last night, it was a debate between Ilkhan Ali and Thanos Theory. Two guys I respect to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything both of them guys say, but I respect them enough to, you know, listen to their content. So last night I'm watching it. You know, they got Raw B as a moderator, Sway, Mocha Bev up there. They was moderating, and I think the topic was leadership in relationships. Leadership in relationships. And from my understanding, what I was seeing, Ilkhan Ali stance, his stance was, thank you, Josh. Appreciate. So Ilkhan Ali's stance was men should be the leaders in relationships. Right? That's what Ilkhan Ali stands. If you go to his channel, if you listen to some of his content, that's his ideology, that's what he preaches. Men should be the leader. Gotcha. I agree with that. Thanos' theory point was I agree with Ilkan Ali that men should be the leader, but women can lead a relationship. I can agree with that too. Because if you've been on my channel, you done heard my lives, you heard some of my shorts, man, you know I have equal opportunity smoke for both men and women. And you also know that I praise both men and women. I don't just sit here and just ride on one side of the fence. I'm pretty much down the middle. If it makes sense, I'm going to ride with what makes sense. I'm not one of them motherfuckers that's just going to ride with you for emotional support. I got to ride with the people that make sense, whether it's a man or a woman. Now, just from the standpoints of both Ali and Thanos, I can agree with both of them because I say this shit all the motherfucking time. Now, let me go with Ali's stance first. Men should be the leaders. I agree. I have said this numerous times on numerous lives, on numerous panels, that men should be the leaders due to our physical makeup, due to our assertiveness, our aggression. We should be the leaders. I have no shame in saying this shit. None whatsoever. Now, it's not to the level of a red pill nigga or a manosphere nigga. That's how I was raised. I was raised in a household that we went to church every Sunday. My great grandmama made sure I went to church every motherfucking Sunday. So I was taught the Bible. And then the Bible is Adam and Eve and all that good shit right there. Now, I'm not a Bible reader. I'm not a Bible thumper, but I was raised with some Christian beliefs. Who it is? What? Hello?
The Lord sent me here to co-sign that all you niggas need to take y'all black asses back to church because you sure don't know how to behave and y'all lost your damn mind. And you need to go back to where you learned some decency and order. And the Lord told me to let y'all know to stop paying your tithes to pastor that needs jets and go find you a pastor that's feeding the homeless, because the only reason why your pastor is robbing you is because you allow it. Get your ass in order. Thus said the Lord. Okay, happy birthday, nigga. Where's your shot? Let's do it.
I just took a shot while you was over there.
Take another one.
While you was sitting over there on your throne.
Yeah, why you ain't come say hi? So black ass.
I hit the like button because you started talking about we in the age of Aquarius and Aquarius flaky and shit like that. I said, you know what? Now is not the day for me to talk about zodiac signs and none of that type of shit.
I was talking about all kinds of stuff. I was talking about flat earth and
yeah, once you start talking about we in the age of Aquarius, I said, you know what? I'm not finna let Queen get to me right now. I'm gonna wait till I start my show because I know she'll come over here talking shit. But I wasn't finna hear none of that shit she was talking about today. Not right now. Before I start drinking.
I feel it.
Appreciate that, Zyrex. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Now, what you want me to take another shot? What you drink?
Crown.
See, Crown is bad. I don't drink brown like that, even though I still drink brown. I drink tequila. I drink my white. I drink clear. This is an 1800.
I don't got no tequila.
Well, too bad. So sad.
I usually drink it in the summertime, but it just now got warm.
See, this is my
second shot. I think this more than a shot. Hold on. Where my shooters at? Shooter.
I don't know where your shooters at. Mine right here in my hand. Mine right here in my hand. So I'm waiting on you. I'm gonna take this shot by myself.
I need to find my titties. I don't know where they at.
You need to find your titties.
Yeah, you see this?
I about to say your titties on your chest, ain't it?
You see this shot, please?
I see it.
I got one that's some breasts. I don't know where it's at.
Man, plain Jane. Clear. Plain Jane.
Happy birthday. How old is you? 95?
I be 96. I'm 96.
96. All right.
No, I'm 45.
He's 95, y'all.
Yeah, I be 9 to 5 just for you. I be 9 to 5. But anyway, so did you watch the debate last night on Team Fatty channel?
You know I don't fuck around with none of them people.
Oh, okay. Well, I was talking about what you know Ilkan Ali.
Yeah, I know who these people are. I just don't.
Okay. You don't just rock with their spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So I want you to chime in. Now, Ali's standpoint was men should be the leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Thanos' standpoint was women can lead in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going over Ali and the men should be the leaders, right? And me and you
Mm-hmm.
had these conversations plenty of times that we
Yeah.
both in agreement that men should be the leaders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, but Ali thing is this right here, and shout out to Corey Love for his show this morning, which gave me a little bit more momentum to say what I'm finna say today.
What was Corey's show? Because I gotta catch the playback.
I know I saw you over there, but you dipped out.
Yeah, because it's evening for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my black ass to sleep.
Oh, my wife in the chat room. Corey, what going on? Hey, baby, how you doing? So anyway, while I was watching Corey this morning, I was already gonna do this shit after I watched the debate last night. But watching Corey this morning, it gave me a little bit more momentum to say what I'm finna say. And he was
what he was talking about?
He was talking about the same thing, leadership in relationships. Because, like I said, that was that was what the debate was last night, leadership in relationships.
Okay.
And a lot of things Corey was saying this morning, I felt them because I say the same things. Because with Ali, much respect to Ali, he always say it's the women's fault. The women are bad followers. There's no such thing as bad leaders. And what Corey was saying this morning, and I agree with Corey, was that it ain't no such thing as bad followers all the time. Like, by me being a coach and me being in leadership positions, I had bad players that didn't want to listen. So just in the situation I've been in as a leader, if you're not listening to what I'm saying, that's on me too. I'm not getting through to you I gotta get through to you in a certain way to make you understand what's going on with the situations. So you gotta have different strokes for different folks. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's what good leaders do.
All right. So just like yesterday when we were talking about, good men choosing, refusing salty women.
Mm-hmm.
And like what I said about cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Every woman is not meant to be led by every man, right or wrong.
Facts.
So for you to sit up here and always say the women are wrong and it's not the men's fault, I'm like, bro, but how can the men be the leader then if it's never the men's fault? You're always putting shit off on the men and putting shit off on the women and trying to hold the women responsible for all the problems. So if that's the case, then doesn't that make the women the leader?
Yes.
Okay. So if I can agree with that right there, if you're gonna put all the shit and all the problems off on the women and call them bad followers, that means the bad followers are actually the leaders. You're trying to hold women responsible and accountable for all the shit that goes on in society, right?
Yes.
But you want to be the man. You want to be the leader.
No, he don't want to be the leader.
You can't be the leader. You don't want to be the leader if you constantly putting shit off on the follower. That's like me when I was coaching. If my team played wrong, I can't throw everything off on my team when they play wrong, because I'm the coach. I put that shit in their head, and if I let that shit ride, that's me letting that shit ride, knowing I can wrangle that shit in at any given time. So if I'm just letting my players do what the fuck they want to do, win, lose, or draw, that's still on me. Because if they win, I want to take all the credit when we win. But if we lose, guess who I want to put the blame on? I want to put the blame off on them. So as long as we're winning as a couple, I want to take all the credit. But when we lose it, it's going to be a bad follower. She don't want to listen. She don't want to do this. She don't want to do that. Maybe you just ain't that nigga for her. How about that?
Well, you know, they don't want the responsibility of leadership. They want the perks of the leadership. They don't want the responsibility.
Appreciate that, job. Thank you.
The responsibility falls upon the women. The responsibility of leadership falls on the women, and the women are supposed to make sure that the men get the perks of being the leader, even though she doing all the leadership work.
But like I say, and I always say this shit, it's accountability. If you want
men don't have accountability, okay?
Why
they
not?
have a penis. They have a penis.
What? Queen.
What?
I can't be the man. I can't be the leader if I'm constantly throwing shit off on my wife. I can't be the leader if I'm constantly throwing shit off on my kids and saying because how she acts and how they act and they doing some shit fucked up that is not my fault. I let that shit ride. So if I let that shit,
she just supposed to do what you tell her to do and do it right.
But I'm just saying, it's like, how can a man be the leader if he ain't taking responsibility and accountability for the actions of the followers?
Because if she do what he say, then he can take all the credit for all the good shit that happens. And if she don't do what he say, then she bad. And she don't listen. But he don't have to do nothing. Because he has the mighty penis.
Okay. Now, like I said, and this one of the rules of power. One of the 4-day laws of power. It's to get people to do shit for you and take the credit. So that's why men feel like they supposed to be in the power position, because if they can get a woman to do everything they ask a woman to do, she a good woman, which means I'm a good man. Is that what it is?
No, she just need to do what he say. That's it.
Just do what he say.
He automatically good because he a man.
I mean, but still, like,
a man is never wrong.
Where's the accountability? Because like what Corey was saying this morning, and I agree with him. Like, I've been in them leadership positions, and when shit fuck up, and I'm in the leadership position, it falls on my shoulder as the leader.
Men they don't have to have accountability. Okay.
Well, you can't. Well, these men that say they men and say they leaders, you can't be the leader if you can't be accountable.
I agree, but you know, this is manosphere logic. This is what I learned listening to the manosphere for the time that I spent listening to their ass. I don't listen to them no more. They can go to hell by themselves. They ain't taking me with them.
But that's just how I feel in general. It's like, yeah, I believe men should be the leaders, but at the same time, every man is not a leader because of the simple fact, when shit get hard, when shit don't go right, it's somebody else's problem. It's the women. It's the women that make shit difficult.
I think the men should lead when it's necessary.
Okay. All right, now that's just like how I look at my relationship, my marriage, and shit like that. And I have said this
Mhm.
several times before. Is that I don't know everything. I know what I know. When it comes down
Yeah,
to how my house runs, I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for me to shine in the shit I know, I shine and tell my wife to take the back seat. I got this, right?
yeah,
But if it's something I don't know and she has more knowledge of the situation than I do, by all means, baby, take charge. I don't know. What you need me to do,
yeah,
I will follow. I don't
yeah,
know. I'm man enough to sit there and tell a motherfucker like if I don't know and my wife know, I will let my wife take control. That
yeah,
don't make me less of a man because I let my wife take control. It's just it's simple logic is that I don't know what the fuck going on and she do. So therefore I'm gonna follow her lead until I know what's going on. And when she asks me to take over, then I'll take over. But until I'm comfortable, until I know exactly what's going on in the situation, and she know, I'm like, look, baby, you got it. I'm following you.
right,
You got it. You got it.
yeah,
And I said this shit before. It's like just because I'm the man don't mean I'm right.
right,
You know, just like I was coaching and telling my players and shit like that. Just because I'm the coach don't mean I'm right all the time. I can be corrected.
right,
I could be told something different, and if what you saying make more sense than what I'm saying, I have no problem following your lead. And this is coming from teenage boys that's out there on the court, and I'm looking at them and they telling me, well, coach, this was going on. We need to do this, that, and the third. And I'm sitting here watching the game, and they telling me some shit that I don't see. And I'm like, okay, well, if y'all feel like that, go out here and do this, that, and the third. And they went out there and did what they needed to do to win. And it
yeah,
wasn't because of me, it was because of what they saw and what they told me they seen, and they would have to change up the plan in order to get the victory. I was fine with that. But we have a
yeah,
lot of men that run around this motherfucker just because they men, they feel like they need to be in control all the time until something go wrong. And then when something go wrong, then it's like, oh, it's the women's fault. It's the women's fault. It's the women's fault.
yeah. That's the manosphere motto. The man is never wrong.
Okay,
Men is never wrong.
so now going back to that part, if men are never wrong, and all the problems belong to the women, again, that means going to Thanos' ideology is that women can lead. If you're gonna put everything on women back in her shoulders, that means she's the leader, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I said this shit a lot of time about women. I said women don't want to lead. When I heard Corey say that shit this morning, I said the same thing too. I'm like, women don't want to lead, but if they have to be pushed into a leadership position, they don't have a problem doing that. Even you told me several times is that how when you were coming up and niggas didn't want to do the hard work, you did the hard work, and then they got mad at you for doing the hard work that they didn't want to do.
Yeah.
So
What's
again, go ahead.
what's got to be done is got to be done. And
Regardless,
see, the difference between men and women is women can lead. I ain't saying we should. We can lead. But if we have to, that's not a long term position for us. We not built for that.
hey, shout out to my
We're
hold up, I'm sorry, man. Shout out to Corey Love for the donation. I appreciate that guy. I appreciate that love, bro. Go ahead.
we built we're built for survival.
Right.
Okay. We gonna make sure we stay above. And sometimes we can do better than just float on top of the water. But that's what we do. We not supposed to be doing no whole heavy lifting for long periods of time. We wasn't built like that. But we gonna make sure we survive. That's what we're gonna do. So what has to be done has to be done. And if it ain't no man around to do it, then we gotta do what we gotta do. Cause we ain't gonna die.
And see, that's like my upbringing like I said, I didn't see no men in my house. The first time I saw a man in my house was my stepdaddy when I was 3. And even with that, with him being in my house from the age of 3 to the age of 20, my mama had to do all this shit because he didn't want to do shit. He'll get a job and she'll be like, well, help me pay these bills and help me do this, help me do that. He'll do it for so long, but then he'll get mad and upset because like he ain't got no money to go fuck off because he got to help pay bills. So he'll end up going on his little sprees and shit like that when he want to go drink and snout and fuck off and all that type of shit. And she left having to take care of the house and 2 boys by herself.
Oh, he would have had to go.
And you know what I'm saying? So, but that what I'm saying is like he supposed to be, you know, he wanted to be with my mama. She had me, she was pregnant with my brother when she got with him and all that type of shit right there. And you want to be in her life, but you want to be in her life when it come down to fucking. Because that's all he really wanted to do was just have sex. He want to have somewhere to lay his motherfucking head, somewhere he can do this, that, and the third, and get some consistent pussy. I ain't gonna lie. I told my mama that shit like you pick fucked up ass niggas. But just going back in my brain and remembering all the shit he did, every time he had a job, good paying jobs, he would help out. You know, he'll pay a bill here and there and all that type of shit. She wasn't pushing them to do too much or nothing because she was taking care of business. And then I guess when she asked for too much, they get into them arguments. He want to leave the house. He want to go do this, that, and the third. And my mama would let his ass go back. Go on about your business. The only thing I had to say to her was like, why you keep bringing them back?
Back, bro.
And that was it, really. If you ask me, that was it, really, because that's all they were good at. It was plenty of time.
That's probably what he was there for.
Probably.
So women just want a man around so you know he can perform sexual duties.
And look, once I got old enough to, once I got old enough to tell my mama this, that, and the third, I would tell my mama like, look, hey, you really were fucking with that nigga for the wrong reasons. He ain't teach me and my brother shit. You know what I'm saying?
But he wasn't there for you.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there for y'all.
Exactly.
She didn't pick him to be there for y'all. She picked him to be there for her vagina.
Okay, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. When we talking about leadership, it's like, bruh, you want to be in control of everything until shit don't go right. And then you want to say it's our women's fault. Now, this is what I say about women that can lead. They can lead when pushing to them leadership positions. But just like when it comes down to fucked up decisions, this is what I know for a fact. And I've seen it before. Women don't like making the hard decisions because they emotionally be involved with some of the players in the game. So they don't want to hurt everybody. They don't want to hurt some certain people's feelings when they have to make a decision. So that's why they always say, we go back to where, nigga, you supposed to be the leader. You make this decision. And I done seen this shit happen in my own personal life to where a woman want to be in charge. And I don't have no problem. Like, I done work for plenty of women. Yeah. They want to be in charge. They do their thing. They get the accolades when shit go right and all that good shit. But then when shit get hard, they go back to the man and say, you make the decision. And then the man will make a decision that betters the situation. Once the decision get made, the woman come back and want to be in the spotlight and say, hey, look at me. I'm taking the credit. I'm taking the kudos for this decision that's being made, even though I ain't pushed the button.
Yeah.
So if both men and women think like that I want to run shit until shit get ugly. And then when shit get ugly, I want to throw it off on the opposite gender. It ain't even about the gender. It's about accountability. When it comes down to that shit now, right or wrong.
Right.
So no matter if you a man or a woman, when it comes down to leadership, it's about fucking accountability. You gotta stand on your motherfucking square and take that L when that L come. You can't pass the buck. You can't kick the can down the road and say, well, it's not my fault. It's their fault. I did my job as the leader, and the followers didn't follow, so it's their fault they didn't follow. Just like Corey was saying, I have to, in order for them to be good followers, I got to teach them how to follow, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Exactly. I gotta set the blueprint for my followers to follow me correctly. If I'm giving you some bad advice, if I'm giving you a bad plan and all that type of shit, and you follow that bad plan to the T and shit don't go well, it's not your fault as my follower. It's my fault for giving you a bad plan.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Niggas got bad plans or no plans at all. And
I
you
mean,
want
a
to,
lot of we dudes don't know what the hell they doing.
and it's obvious.
I mean, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think it's okay to learn and grow. It's when you just won't grow and learn. You don't want to do no personal development. That's a problem.
And I agree with that. Every man, like, just because you a man don't make you a leader.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a dick and some balls don't make you a leader. If you got bad logic, if you got if you a bad strategist, you make bad plans, you make bad decisions all the fucking time, then you a bad leader. You need to follow somebody so you can get your shit straight. That's why they tell you go get mentors and role models and shit like that, so you can learn how to be a better individual.
That's why I said y'all black asses need to go back to church. Because you knew to listen to the deacon. You knew how to listen to somebody in a position of authority. These niggas ain't nobody tell them nothing. They their own man now. Don't know what the hell they doing. Don't know they shit from Shaola. And out here just doing dumb stuff. Telling a woman to follow them. Ain't no woman gonna follow you if she got good sense. And you trying to lead her to hell. We ain't going.
And I don't advise a woman to go. I don't advise a woman to follow a nigga with bad leadership skills.
Yeah, be talking about we masculine and stuff. No, we smart.
You should be. I wouldn't tell anybody to follow any person, man or woman, if they don't know where the fuck they going. That was one of the problems I had at jobs, because I will follow you, man or woman, if the plan makes sense. If the plan don't make sense, I'm one of the worst employees, because I'm bucking against the system, because the system is leading me over a cliff and I don't want to jump off that motherfucker.
Right.
I done had plenty of supervisors tell me, you're a problem. I'm not a problem. It's just that I'm not a fool. What you doing don't make sense. And you want me to follow some shit that don't make sense. And then when I get fucked over, you're not going to take credit. You're not going to fall on the sword when shit get fucked up. You're going to try to tell me some bullshit to make it seem like, well, it's everything else but me. Like, nah, I read through that shit. I'm a problem child when you ain't leading me around the right direction. That's for a man or a woman.
Yeah.
So just like I said, if I don't follow men that can lead me down the wrong path and I cuss their ass out. And you know, just like I know, niggas don't like to be embarrassed in front of other motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna whoop my ass because you wrong? You gonna whoop my ass because you wrong?
Nah, they just gonna act a fool.
You gonna act a fucking fool because I called you out on some bullshit.
Yes. That's from having a lack of mentorship.
Exactly. Now, if you doing what you're supposed to be doing as my leader, you'll never hear my motherfucking mouth. I have nothing but good things to say about you. I have nothing but praise. I got your back as my leader. But if you lead me down the wrong path, it's fuck you. I don't trust that shit. Don't trust it. If my wife's still in the chat room, she saw me buck on a supervisor when we were working together. So the motherfucker told me I was wrong, but everybody in the office was like, "No, he wasn't wrong. You wrong." But you want to put the shit off on him, making it seem like he was wrong. I cussed their ass out. I didn't have a problem. Like, you got me fucked up. And it was a woman. You got me fucked up thinking you can come here and talk crazy to me when you in the wrong. No. So the truth of the matter is, a lot of these niggas want to be leaders, but y'all don't want to be accountable. You don't want to follow their sword. You don't want to take accountability for shit. You want to make women seem like they the problem. But again,
accountability is for women.
Again, if you ain't that nigga that got this shit in control and shit in order, what woman supposed to follow you? She got to be dumb. She got to be dumb. Now,
all the women should follow all the men by virtue of the fact that they are men.
Now, like Thanos was saying, women can lead. But that makes men feel like they less than men and they have to follow a woman's leadership. But you ain't got your shit together. If she know, what'd you say? You breaking up, I can't hear you.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay. I said, I don't think it's because they ain't got their together. Women have a sight that men don't always have. And men should stop looking at women providing counsel or giving help or advice as it's because he ain't got his shit together. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of men that ain't where they want to be at in life.
But that don't mean that you fucked up because you listening to a woman. She's supposed to be there to help you.
That's the definition of helpmate, ain't it? Help meet or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be.
Yeah, she's supposed to be there to help. So like, just because she's helping you don't mean you fucked up in the game. And I think that's a mentality that needs to change because a lot of men be screwing themselves out of good women. No pun intended. Because they got this messed up mentality that to listen to a woman mean they fucked up. Like, you remember we was over there and them dudes said, "Oh, we don't really listen to nothing women be talking about." Like, what the hell you with them for then?
Like Corey was saying, a lot of these niggas want useless women. They just, you just want a body there to just jump when you say jump. And if she don't jump,
they did say the only reason why they need a woman is for sex. I was like, that's toe up.
Now, this the fucked up part about what you just said. My great grandmama told me that shit too, though. What the fuck you got going on over there? You playing in the crap metal yard, or what the hell you got going on over there?
Oh, I'm cleaning out the trash can.
Oh, why you ain't got your son cleaning that motherfucker out?
I don't know if he up or not, so I was still up, and I've been needing to do this. So.
Oh, okay. But yeah, my great grandmama told me that shit along, like when I was little. She was like, the only purpose for a woman was to have for companionship and have sex. But at the same time, she was like, nigga, you don't need her for that. It's like, you can jack out. This is my great grandmama telling me this shit. She's like, nigga, you can play with your dick. You know what I'm saying? You don't like, that's why I be like, I learned how to take care of myself through them to the point of where, and I ain't gonna lie, to the point of where I'll be looking at women like, I don't need you to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying yesterday, I was like, I'm not looking at my wife to take care of me. Now I appreciate that my wife take care of me, but I don't need her to take care of me. That was coming off the strength of my mother and my grandmama and my great grandmama telling me, it's like, look, I'm gonna show you everything you need to know so you won't have to depend on a woman to take care of you. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I wasn't paying no attention to what you were doing. So
I
I
hear
learned,
you.
yeah. So I heard that shit from the women in my family is that the only thing I could get from a woman is sex and companionship, and that's optional. So I grew up on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I heard it before, but at the same time, I love women. I like being around women. You know what I'm saying? I like talking to women and shit like that. So it was like I heard what grandmama said, I heard what great grandmama said, but my mama was the one stressing the fact, like, baby, you want to be around women. She's like, you want to be around women because she was like, she the first one to see that shit. She was like, nigga, you love women, you love them, so I know you want to be around. And she was right. I love being around women. So I took the shit that I was listening to growing up, and I just had to find the right combination that made it work for me to where I could deal with women the way I want to deal with women, so where I want them around me, but with the minute they do something I don't like, I can cut their ass off.
Mhm.
So I heard that shit before. But the
I
thing,
mean,
go ahead.
I think that's for all humans, especially at this point in time in society. Don't nobody really need nobody shit, but we all want companionship, and so that's why I think these conversations be crazy. Like all this power struggle and for what?
Because somebody got, like I always say, somebody got to have the 51. Somebody got to have the 51-49 split.
I ain't worried about none of that shit. The minute I don't get what the hell I need, that's when I got to go. I don't care about no 59, 40, 62, 80, 20. I don't give a damn about none of that. I need certain things, and if you ain't gonna give it, then get the hell on.
And I agree with that. I'm gonna always agree with that because just like how these niggas be talking about if a woman can't give me this, that, and the third, I don't need to be with her. I agree. Don't be with her. If she ain't
Yeah,
giving you what you want, don't be with her. But see, the problem that I be seeing is that a lot of these men, like I said, a lot of these men want all the women to cheer for them. And it's like, no, all the women not gonna cheer for you, bruh. All this shaming and telling them what they wrong at and did that and the third is not gonna change their mind. I'm always gonna tell men, do you, bruh, and the woman that wants you gonna pop up. What is in your teens, what is in your 20s, what is in your 40s. The woman that's for you gonna pop up if you stay true to who you are and not try to be something else. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas be listening to all these motherfuckers on these panels and these platforms and these different apps and shit like that. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? You ain't doing shit for your motherfucker self. You let somebody else tell you what to do and you follow their lead and you ain't even doing shit your goddamn self. You just got this assumption that if I can't shame, blame, or explain to a woman why she wrong and change her mind in order to fit me, then it's them. They fucked up. Like, nah, bro. Cause the ones that's gonna rock with you, you don't even want them because they don't look right. You don't want them. The ones that's gonna jump when you say jump, the ones that's gonna do this, that, and the third for you and all that type of shit right there, you don't want them because they don't look right. They might got a baby. They might got a college education. They might got a high paying job, but they love your dirty draws. But because they got all this shit, all these talking points that niggas keep on throwing up in your motherfucking face every motherfucking day, you don't want them. You want to go get the Ferrari and hope she move like a Volkswagen. That's what you want. You want this beautiful, natural, everything in place woman that's gonna cook, clean, and fuck you like a porn star whenever you say jump. And don't nobody know about her, don't nobody else want her and all that type of shit but you. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? How's y'all thinking? What the fuck wrong with y'all? You want to be the motherfucking leader, be the motherfucking leader, but lead yourself first. Get yourself together. Get your act together first. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting up here and saying because you the man, you the fucking leader, and then when you get in a relationship where you have to lead, when you get into a position where you have to lead and shit don't go right, then it's like, oh, it's her fault. Like, no. It ain't her fault. You got a fucked up plan. You ain't got no insight. You ain't got no intuition. You ain't got shit going for your motherfucking self. Like a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all gotta wait to tax season to do anything. And guess who taxes y'all getting? You getting her taxes.
Oh wow.
Am I lying though, Queen?
Hey, I don't know nothing about it because I
I'm
ain't
gonna
going.
be honest. A lot of these niggas that talking about they run their motherfucking house waiting on tax season to get who taxes? Her taxes. With plans on, oh, I'm gonna flip that and we're gonna make more money. Nigga, you can't sell shit. You can't do shit. You're gonna blow the money. You're gonna make stupid ass decisions, and she gonna be looking at you like, what a return on investment? Oh, well, you know, yeah, a million one motherfucking excuses. And this woman probably had plans on buying a brand new car, some new furniture, new appliances, you know, some shit that's gonna be beneficial to both of y'all. But you take the money, you gonna want to flip it because you think you a Nino Brown or some shit like that, and then shit don't go that motherfucker way. You got a million one excuses, and you want to tell her don't look at me like I'm fucked up. Like nigga, you fucked up. You knew you couldn't do that shit. You knew you couldn't do that shit.
She shouldn't have been giving him her money. Hell, get no man no money.
I agree. I can agree to a certain extent because I know my wife, like when tax time come around, I tell her all the time, like, man, we had an agreement a long time ago, and you done reneged on that agreement for the past 20-some years. I ain't even looking for no tax money from you no more.
I am staunchly against giving men money.
I know you started against giving niggas money, but it's just a simple fact was like, a lot of these niggas can't do shit without a woman anyway.
Yeah, he better go find a homeboy he can borrow some money from so that nigga can hold his ass accountable for his money.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, how you the leader when you always in the position of I need help. I need help. Now, don't get it twisted. Every leader needs help. Every leader needs help. But when I have to constantly go and I can't do shit on my own as the leader, and I ain't got no real plan, I can't do shit, and I gotta come to ask a motherfucker for advice to help you be a leader, then it's like, I'm not that good of a leader. I'm not that good of a leader. And then you don't want your woman to lead because that feeling, then you feel like you less of a man because your woman got to take charge.
I mean, maybe she do, but maybe no. Don't get that nigga no money.
I ain't even
Let him go find a man to get that money from, and then maybe he'll get some sound advice. Because how many times you gonna keep running up asking to borrow money before the motherfucker you borrowing money from asking your ass questions about what the fuck you doing?
That's what I'm like. It's like just the whole conversation, just the whole debate, and they wouldn't even really no debate. In all honesty, it was like a conversation. It wasn't even no real debate. But it's just a simple fact is that when I hear a lot of these niggas talk, it's always in the angle of it's never my fault. I'm the leader, but it's never my fault. Go ahead.
That's a manosphere cornerstone shit.
That is never my fault.
Yeah, they talk. That's the cornerstone. They talk. That is firmly drilled into them. That is manosphere foundational knowledge. Like they be talking shit about the so-called Pookie and Ray Ray, but Pookie and Ray Ray ain't wrong for being Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay,
Right.
it's the woman's fault for getting with Pookie and Ray Ray. No matter what. Hmm?
How many times have you heard me say I'm toxic?
A lot of times.
How many times have you heard me say I'm an asshole and a dickhead?
A lot of times.
How many times have you heard me say I'm a piece of shit?
A lot of times.
Okay. I have told mother I'm crowned myself Pookie, King Pookie. My wife got a shirt that say I'm King Idiot.
Not King Idiot.
She got this shirt out of Gatlinburg. All men are idiots, and I'm married to their king. I'm King Idiot. King Pookie. King. And I don't have a problem telling motherfuckers, yes, I'm with the shit. Yes, I'm with the shit. But guess what? I had a plan for my wife. Now, it might sound right, because we had two different lingos. And I tell her all the time, it's like, you a house mouse, I'm a hood rat. We got two different lingos.
House mouse.
We raised two different ways. But she knew how I was raised. She knew I was raised by, she knew I was raised by a bunch of women, basically.
Yeah.
She knew I had morals and values. She knew she knew I was some type of nigga. She knew at the job. She was like, that nigga got some leadership skills, because motherfuckers follow him.
Yeah.
He'll take accountability for his bullshit. If he did something, she saw all this shit, so she was like, okay. When she gave me the opportunity to be in her life, she never turned around. Even though she had plenty of opportunities to leave me the fuck alone when I was on that bullshit. She had plenty of opportunity to leave me the fuck alone. And I couldn't be mad at her when I was on that bullshit for leaving me the fuck alone, because it was on me.
Yeah.
But she knew overall, she was like, that nigga got something going on with him.
Yeah.
He got some leadership skills. When it came down to these motherfucking kids, she tell me all the time, she like, when it come down to the kids, their education, keeping them in line and all that type of shit, she like, you A1 with that shit. When it come down to providing and protecting his family, you A1 with that shit. Now, with some shit you an asshole with, true be told, but she like, all the shit that matter to me, you A1. You A1.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here looking at this shit like, well, okay, maybe I'm A1. Maybe I can't, because I know what I do. I know what I can do. I know that life intake. I know when push come to shove, I'm gonna stand up there and be in the line of fire. Because this is what I signed up for. I signed up to be a husband. I signed up to be a father. I signed up to be her co-pilot, her leader, whatever the fuck she want to call me is. Yeah. I signed up for that shit. So when push come to shove, and I need to stand up for my wife, I need to stand up for my motherfucking kids, I don't have a problem. Right. I don't have a problem jumping in front of them motherfucking bullets. When shit go wrong and I know shit went wrong, I ain't got no problem saying I fucked up. Yeah. I did that. I messed up. I fucked up. Yeah. To me, that's leadership. To me, that's holding myself accountable. I don't need you to come to cuss me out about some bullshit I know I did. I did it. You know what I mean? Argument.
That is leadership.
Huh?
That is leadership.
That's what I'm saying. We had so many arguments.
Let's go. She said she knew you'd be better with her by your side. All mother ready. Already.
And I give her credit for that. Because like we had a talk a while ago when I said, look, if you would have left me when you supposed to have left me before we got married and shit, I said, you weren't gonna stop me from being the nigga I was, because I was like, I still had my job, I still had my house, I still had my car, I still had my shit. I might not had you. I still gonna do what I was gonna do. I was still gonna get another female. I still gonna be me. I said, but with you, I became a better version of me.
Yeah, you weren't gonna be shit.
Yeah, I still wasn't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? But by her being by my side, I became a better version of me. I still be with the shit, but not like I was at 25. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I give my wife a lot of credit for staying by my side when she didn't have to stay by my motherfucking side. You know what I'm saying? But she knew I could leave. Cause she didn't want to be in the project. She told me, she like, I don't want to be over here. I said, well, look, I ain't got the money to get us out. Either you gonna leave me the fuck alone or you gonna stay with me until we get the fuck out the projects. She stayed. Cause I still was going to work. I still take care of them kids. I still paid them bills. I still was buying groceries. I still was doing my motherfucking thing, even though we was in the projects. And she didn't want to be there. And I'm like, well, look, you can go. You can go back home. I ain't gonna hold you. You can go. I stay here. I find somewhere to go, some shit like that. You ain't got to be with me. But right now we fucked up, and I'm doing the best I can to get us out this motherfucking situation. She stood right there. She didn't want to. She didn't want to be there, but she stood there.
Yeah.
When the motherfucker said, I looked her right in the motherfucking face and said, baby, go find us a house. I don't even give a fuck. Go find us a house. We're going to move about this bitch. Now it's time to move. I don't even, like, I ain't got no money saved up, none of that type of shit. I'm like, let's go find us a house. We're going to make this shit work. She wouldn't have found us a house. Make this shit work.
Fucking hot.
You feel what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers want to be the action hero. Motherfucker want to be the superstar, the superhero all the motherfucking time. And the truth of the matter is, nigga, you ain't the superstar. You ain't the superhero. You not. Just because you a man, you not the superhero. Certain niggas are the superhero. And I always say that shit. That's why I'm so arrogant and cocky with some of the shit I say sometimes. Because I tell my wife, nigga, I'm always the superstar. I don't give a fuck. I'm always the superstar. What? I tell my wife all the time, I'm the superstar. I don't give a fuck. I'm the superstar. But that's just me being arrogant.
Arrogant, huh?
Yeah, but that because I know what I bring to the table. I know what I bring into a relationship. I know I'm going to do what's right. Even though I'm an arrogant asshole at times, I'm still going to do what's right for my woman. So even when I like I said, even when I'm gonna do right, guess what? I'm still gonna brag about. I'm still gonna be like, I'm beating my motherfucking chest because I am a man. I do right. I make sure my woman's straight. I make sure my kids straight. So yeah, I beat on my motherfucking chest.
That's called being a simp.
I be a simp then. I be a simp. I be a motherfucking simp. Shit, if me being married and me doing what I supposed to do as a hub and then a father call me, make me a simp, I'm king simp then. I don't give a fuck. I tell motherfuckers that shit all the time. Like, nigga, I don't go through the problems y'all nigga go through. I ain't even shit. Some shit y'all say, I was telling my wife this shit back in the early 2000s when we were dating. I'm like, shit, this shit ain't new to me. This shit new to you. My wife been hearing me talking this shit for 20 years.
Talk this shit.
But I bag my shit up though, Queen. I bag my shit up.
Back it up. Back it up.
I'm not one
back
of
it
these,
up, D.
I'm not one of these niggas that talk that shit and then lead a whole nother life. I bag that shit up. I always have. But again, if niggas try to call themselves the leaders, then bro, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta do shit when it's necessary.
When it's necessary.
Even if you don't get the glory, you still gotta do it. You still gotta do it.
These niggas don't work, okay?
Always say they don't work.
No, they don't work. I ain't even talking about no job, even though they don't do that shit either. But yeah, they don't do no work. Here you talking about accountability. That's work.
Well, what they say in the Bible, if a man don't work, a man don't eat.
The Bible only applies when it's telling these bitches to be submissive. Okay? It's the only time.
Well, Queen,
when we tell them that they don't get to talk, okay? That's when we talk about the Bible. We don't talk about none of that other stuff.
Well,
all that other stuff is the white man's law.
Well, I'm a big I'm not like when me and you had that conversation about religion. I'm like, no, I'm not the religious dude. I'm not the Bible thumper. I believe in spirituality now. I believe it's a higher power. But according to y'all Bible, a man that don't work he don't eat.
No, these hoes is gonna feed them. Cause that's what they supposed to do. Cause he the penis.
No. If a man don't work, a man don't eat. That's man law right there. That's just man law. If I can't get up and go to work and do something, if I can't bring none to the house, I'm less of a man.
I mean, who made these rules? What man said this?
What? If I don't work, I don't eat.
Yeah, what man? Who made this up? That's the white man shit. Look, that's not how this go. She gonna go get the food. Hunter gatherer. She gonna go out there and gather. And I hunt when I get ready. Okay.
Okay, I guess. I guess that sound right, but shit. I was like I said, I was raised by some women that were going to church every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
They were putting this shit in my head growing up. They were like, nigga, if you don't go out there and go get no motherfucking money, what woman gonna respect you? And this was when I was 8, 9 years old. When they were telling me, go cut some yards, go chop some trees, go pick up some cans and shit like that. Go get you some money. Go get some money. Go get you what?
Yeah, I think it's just innate though. Cause I remember my son, I would give him allowance for doing certain chores. And that nigga wouldn't do shit.
Right.
So he wouldn't have no money. And so he said something to me one day, and I was like, your ass is broke. And he was in his feelings. He was in his feelings so hard because I called him broke. He told his daddy on me. I was like,
man, look.
I was like, I ain't saying nothing wrong. He is broke.
Man, look, I just told my son that. Nigga, you broke. Nigga, you still depend on me and your mama give you money. Nigga, you acting like you just balling. Nigga, you broke. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about that, like just telling my son he broke, I wasn't saying it like, nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing. It's like what he was doing to make some money, he probably get a suspension in school for doing this shit right now.
Oh, wow.
He was selling chips and candy and shit like that, making them little money here and there. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't have a problem with him getting his hustle on because it's like, nigga, you selling chips. Like, I take you to Sam Club and get you a box of chips, a box of candy, whatever the case may be. I spend that bread and help you get some money. And I would teach
you
them
suspended for that?
Man, down here, they'll suspend you for some dumb shit. Because they'll look at like what he told me, they look at like he taking money away from the school when they want to do some shit like that. But what
he can sell that shit after school.
But he play a lot of sports and shit. So when
like the concessions and shit.
Yeah, so like his 7th period, that's the athletic study hall. So he really in football practice or basketball practice in 7th period, going all the way into like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So he had to make whatever money he was gonna make. He had to make it before 7th period. And
okay.
Yeah, and his prices were competitive with the teachers and shit like that. Cause like he'll sell a bag of chips for $1 when they were trying to sell it for $2. And he would get more bidders than the teachers was. So that it was some shit like that. So now it's like he'll get suspended for doing that shit. So it was what it was. So outside of that, he do his little hustle. Like one thing I know for a fact is that folks don't want to go bowling with his ass. I know that much. He done made plenty of money off of bowling. Just like motherfucker want to bet him bowling and shooting basketball. And like that nigga came away with plenty of money just shooting basketball. I don't know. I don't approve of, but I tell him at the same time, I'd rather for you to, make your money shooting basketball than be out there shooting dice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. I don't approve of a lot of the shit he do. I mean, it could be worse. But I'm like, nigga want to get some money. I can't tell my son not to get no money. You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't doing nothing. As long as he ain't doing none of this outlandish where I have to go to a jail cell or go to a funeral early, I really don't have an issue.
Welcome to today's.
His mama might feel different on certain shit, but I don't really have an issue. You know what I'm saying? I treated his sister the same motherfucking way when she was selling do-rags and scarves and shit like that. I was like, get your money, baby. I ain't gonna tell you not to get your money. So it is what it is. But just off the street, like I said, a lot of these niggas want to be leaders, but they ain't got no leadership skills. And you can't tell these niggas how to be good leaders.
No, they just want all the glory. Ain't got no guts. Like
but even when they were like you like if you watch basketball, you watch Michael Jordan, you watch Kobe, you watch LeBron. When the team lose, who they come talk to first?
The leaders.
The leader. If I'm the best player on the motherfucking team and we lose, who gonna get the microphone first? The leader, the best player on the team. And he got to sit up there and answer all the hard questions. He got to say all the right things, trying to make sure he don't throw his teammates under the bus, trying to make sure he don't throw the coach under the bus, whatever the case may be. Because when they win and the microphone in his face, he gonna take the glory because he the leader, right?
No, they generally share it.
Okay, but you know, like I know, the best player gonna get the kudos.
Oh yeah, everybody gonna highlight what the player was doing. They gonna highlight his stuff.
Gonna highlight the best player.
But you know, you an asshole of a leader if you know what I'm saying you don't give props to your team. Like, don't nobody want to work with you.
True that. That's why a lot of motherfuckers be in these situations with these women. It is that you don't want to give her credit for her input to your victory. You want to say it's all me.
Yeah, because they say we don't contribute nothing. I don't know. This dude weird.
But if you really believe that, why are y'all so hung up on trying to get women to be with you then? You feel what I'm saying?
Because they sick of being lonely.
So again, if I was raised on the idea that I don't need a woman for shit, but I still want women. If you feel like women ain't good for shit, but you still want them, they good for something. They gonna tell because they more more than just cooks and maids and
pieces of tail,
pieces of ass. Y'all more than that, and men know that shit. But they don't want to give y'all the credit y'all deserve.
Yeah, that's what they want to reduce us to. That's why that's why these women don't want their ass. Nobody want to deal with it. You see him slipping and you trying to keep him from not slipping, he ain't gonna listen to you because you just a piece of ass. Get the hell out of here.
And then get mad when a woman leave them and fuck alone, but you reduce them to nothing but ass.
A piece of ass.
You reduce them to nothing but ass.
Nobody trying to be your piece of ass. The hell wrong with you?
You talk about their money don't mean shit to you, their education don't mean shit to you, don't nothing mean shit to you but your pieces and your pussy. Peace and pussy. That's all that means. That's all that you value with women. And that's all you need from women. And then when women say, "Now I'm more than just pussy," they so defiant, they so belligerent and all that type of shit. Like, really, they are. They are more than just a piece of pussy. And like I always say about these niggas that got daughters, you're not telling your daughter she's just a piece of pussy, now, is you?
Yeah, they might. You know, these niggas weird.
Let me see who they knocking at my door.
What? Somebody hit the panel. Shut the fuck up.
Who this is? Hello?
Oh, hey, Big Dog Barking. What's good? Happy birthday.
Thank you, Sexy Red. How's you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I'm all right. I'm sitting up here talking shit about these niggas.
You know, that's what I love to talk about.
I know. You know, I be over there listening to you talk that shit.
Yeah, I do. But I don't mean like I hope you know there's a difference between who I'm talking about because I know all black men don't act like that.
Oh yeah. You know. I know. I done heard niggas talk bad about you, and I be like, he really ain't talking about all you motherfuckers. He talking about the certain ones that fit the category she talking about.
Exactly. They love to put me in the all niggas category. But most of
Nah,
them just get on my damn nerves.
I know it. I know. So what's going on with it?
Nothing. I'm at work right now. I'm on lunch. I just wanted to come up real quick and say hello. And I was listening to you because I'm at work. I ain't doing nothing.
Ah, okay. Well, what you got to say? Did you watch the debate last night?
I watched some of it, but no, not the one from last night. The one the night before I did.
Who was the night before?
It
Fantastic.
was Brownsville and Fantastic because
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
Brownsville fan for sure.
yeah. Peace of all the queens in the building.
You got to take them shoes off for Brownsville get you.
Okay, so Sexy Red, I appreciate you jumping up here. I appreciate that.
I see
What
Queen up here. Hey Queen, how you doing?
Queen? I know you hear Sexy Red talking to you.
Oh shoot, I thought mine was on mute. My bad. Hey, Six Red, how you doing?
I'm good. Have you started your
I'm
job
doing.
yet?
What you say?
Yeah, I started last week
What kind? What are you doing now?
working with at risk children.
That's what's up. That's
So
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
so Sexy
Huh?
Red, so Sexy Red, while I got you up here on your break, what you got to say about these men that want to be leaders but don't want to take accountability for anything? What you got to say?
At this point, I don't have nothing to say about it because I know that it's for entertainment and it's not for change. They're not really trying to change anything, honestly. And that's and I think that's how a lot of black women get caught up in this cycle because the black men say they want change, they want to help black boys, and then black women will be like, okay, well, what are you doing? Then when we start pointing out things like, well, you're not doing this and that, then they get mad because you're trying to make them accountable. So at this point, I just understand that it's entertainment and they're not trying to change anything. They just talking.
So, with what you just said about these men just talking, is that a bad thing for the men that actually want to make shit better?
No, but you have to do something. Don't talk about it, do something.
I agree. I agree. I done told several men that shit is like we sit up on these panels all day, and I hear these conversations day in day out about what need to be changed and the problems of the community and all that type of shit. And I be like, well, okay, we got all the information. What's the plan? What y'all gonna do now? Especially when it comes down to relationships, it's like, well, you know what you know about women. What you gonna do?
But
If
on
you
top of that, it's they have the resources, they have the connections, they have the network, but they don't want one person in charge of it. They don't really. It's the issue with having someone running it. They don't like the fact that one man is going to have to run it because everybody wants to be the leader.
well, I mean, in all honesty, like there's like you the leader of your as a man, you supposed to be the leader of yourself first.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool to get advice and information from other men, but you gotta take it and run with it for your own path, for your own plan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna listen to men, but I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna take the advice from men, I'm gonna take the advice from books, from articles,
Hmm.
wherever I get the information from, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna soak it in and I'm gonna apply it to my everyday reality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my reality, it's what I want to do in my relationship.
Then I had to realize I'm gonna shut the fuck. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm not gonna do anything. You know, I got stuff I gotta handle before I can handle anything in the community. But at least I'm willing to be honest about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I agree with that because I would tell people when I was coaching basketball, it's so much I could do for the community because I want to do, I want to see these young boys get off the streets and not be drug dealers and gang bangers. I gave them a option to do something else, but it's only so much I could put into that without me sacrificing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I have to
Exactly.
yeah, go ahead.
Putting the community first, that means you got to put everything else on the back burner. And some people don't have the time nor resources to do that. We want
These
to help.
niggas don't even understand community. Community is largely a woman's thing. These
To
niggas,
be
they
honest,
ain't had no daddy.
to be
Shit, they
honest, I
don't know
don't
nothing
even
about no
think I
community.
know. I don't think I know what community is at this point. Because
They ain't got no
it's
clue.
something it's something we often talk about, but I don't think it's something that we'll ever experience, unless but except for your home. But other than that, I don't think that's something that's going to be in our time frame.
I think when it comes down to community, it's volunteer work.
It
That's
is.
that's something you have to want to do to see a change for real. Cause like when I started, like I said, just by me coaching in my neighborhood, I didn't have to
Okay.
do it. I didn't
Okay.
have to do it. I wanted to do it because the coach of my son, he asked me like, "You want to help me coach?" I said, "Sure." I ain't doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of the way. And by him asking me to help coach, I started wanting to do it more and more and more. So when I got my
That's
own
what's up.
team, when I had got my own team, I was like, "Look, it's an option for you young boys to get off the streets and play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But I'm giving you an out from outside of what you already doing, from selling drugs and want to shoot at each other and all that right there. They play basketball. Some of them did, some of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? But it had to be like I'm taking time away from my wife,
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
my house, to
Yeah.
be in a gym 3 times a week, depending on how many tournaments, how many games we played on the weekend and all that type. I'm taking time away from my own house to volunteer my time and energy to a young man to help him try to see something better. That's something I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't, and it was like I didn't need no payment, I ain't need no pat on the back, none of that. I'm like, look, I know because I was one of these young niggas growing up, didn't have nothing to do. When I was a teenager, I was shoplifting and breaking in 4 houses and doing this, that, and the third. So I'm already telling these young boys at an early age, like, look, I know where y'all at. So it ain't nothing you can tell me that you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can tell me. I'm like, look, you lying. I know you
So you
going
need
through
to
this.
know ass beat.
I know you coming from a I
Quick.
know you coming from a house where you know you don't feel loved and shit like that, where you can't get this, that, and the third, and you want to go to the streets and you want to find love in the streets and shit like that. I know. I've been there. So to stop you from going down a similar path, let me help you out. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
something you want to do
Yeah.
to
I
see
mean, you
change.
got to look past your own ass though. A lot of these dudes, they got their hands full just making sure they taking care of their family because they ain't never see that shit.
These
So
be the
when you
same men
start,
that want multiple wives.
right, that's crazy. And you barely, you can't see how you going out there helping this other youth is also gonna help your family because that's less riffraff that's in your community, in your neighborhood that your family gonna potentially have to deal with. Like your children gonna be going to school with them children. And if they ain't got no proper guidance, that mean you sending your children out to meet a bunch of riffraff, and that's not what you teaching them in the house. Like they can't see the benefit of that. It's like I'm taking away from my family for what? They ain't got nothing to do with me, but they do. They have a
Well,
lot to do with you.
in the situation that I was in, my son was right there, and I used to always tell them young men, it was like, look, I'm not gonna treat you no different than I treat my son. So when my son do right, I give him nothing but praise. I pat him on the back. When my son with the shit, I'm on his ass. So I would tell him the same thing. Like, look, I ain't trying to be your daddy. None of that type of shit. I'm a coach. You ain't got to be here. But if you here, I'm going to treat you accordingly. If you do what I tell you to do, let me take that back. If you do what I ask you to do in practice, you'll never hear me talk crazy to you. You'll never hear me say nothing negative to you. But if you want to go against what I'm trying to do in practice, then guess what? You're going to run. You're going to do push-ups. You're going to do this, that, and the third. Or you can take your ass home. Because I ain't got to deal with this shit. And a lot of them fell in line. A lot of them went back to the streets. But even the ones that went back to the streets, when they see me, they were like, oh, coach. So just like you said about the ones that go to school, like a lot of them went to school with my son that was still in the streets. And they'll tell me, like, ain't nothing gonna happen to little dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen to little dog. We got him. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It sounded crazy, but I'm like, I believe them because they know what they doing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure my son straight. Cause my son, he ain't a street nigga. He ain't a street nigga. He like
Right.
he got a, you know, he's small. He plays sports and shit like that. He trying to go to college. He ain't in the streets. These niggas in the streets. That's what they
And
chose
they'll
to
probably
do.
keep his ass out of them streets because
And
they
they
know
keep
that
him
he
out.
don't come from that.
They keep him out the street. They'll tell him like, bro, take your ass to the gym. Take your ass home. We got this. Don't you be out here. And that's and they when they tell me certain shit, I'm like, all right, cool. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, you have to want to make the community change. You have to want to volunteer and take time out of your shit to see a change in the community. It ain't just on the women to try to change the community. It's on the men too. If you really want these young men to be better men, what are the examples at?
That's what I was saying, big dog.
Yeah.
I said, how can we be better women if these are the examples that we have?
I don't know.
We work off of men. That's how it's always been.
But see, when you say shit like that, they want to say, no. It's like, well, I'm always, like I say, and the queen know this, I'm always say, I'm a leader. I'm a man. I would raise that men are the leaders. So therefore, when the community is messed up, it's my fault. Even if it ain't my community. Like I just moved over here a while ago. This is where my wife grew up at, where we at now. And they accepted me because I came in the community and I told them, like, look, I'm a street nigga. I'm a street nigga. I got tattoos everywhere. I smoke weed. But at the same time, I'm like, look, I see a problem. I'm trying to fix the problem. I'm going to give y'all what I know. It's like, I know what I'm supposed to do, and I also know how to talk to these young men. It's like, man, I'm from the streets. You ain't finna say nothing to me that I ain't never heard before, even though you 14, 15 years old, and I'm in my 30s and 40s. I'm like, bro, I heard that conversation before. That's the same conversation I know. I know how to talk to y'all. So I ain't trying to sit up here and say, look, because I'm older than you and I know better, you need to listen to what I say. Like, look, tell me what the fuck going on. We're going to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? But my door always open. I got boys that still come by my house now and telling me what they got going on. I got boys calling me right now telling me what they got going on. I'm like, I made a change in some of these boys, like, because I was there for them. You know what I'm saying? But in order to change the community, you have to want to go change the community. You have to want to do something for them. And you can't go in there talking about because I'm Gen X, I'm older than you, I supposed to. Like, nah, nigga, you got to be on their level to understand where they coming from.
That happens. I'm sorry to mean to cut you off. That happens a lot in this space where somebody will think because that they're older that they know more or that they're better at something, and that doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means you have maybe more experience. But I mean, I don't think necessarily because somebody's older that they have more knowledge or wisdom.
Well, one thing I was taught when I was growing up.
Older.
One thing I was taught by my mother growing up, because she was a school teacher, she was like, you have a right to question your teachers if you feel like they don't know what they're talking about. And by me doing that, I would consider the problem. And I was just doing what my mama said. If I didn't feel like you knew what you were talking about, I had a right to question you. So every time I've been in a situation, whether it was with grown men or young, or you know, just being in leadership positions at jobs, or like I said, as a basketball coach, I would always tell my employees, I would always tell my players, that, look, just because I'm the oldest, just because I got the most tenure, don't mean I know everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I was here, and I would, if you saying something and it makes sense, I'm willing to listen. If your plan of action is better than my plan of action, I don't have no problem letting you take charge. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of men, because they're older or just because they're
entitlement.
Yeah,
they entitlement, and then they try to check them. Well, you little nigga, you don't know. Like,
yeah, but I'm like, nigga, I learned shit from young niggas and old niggas, and if it makes sense, I'ma listen.
I learn from everybody, even in bad situations. I still learn from everything.
You supposed to.
Yeah.
You don't stop learning till you pass away.
Yeah, I definitely ain't perfect.
But that's just it's time for a lot of them to die. Okay.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna go lunch now. I didn't expect that. But thank you so much for having me, Big Dog Barking. Have a great birthday, and I'm gonna continue listening in the chat.
I appreciate your time, Cesar Reed. I'll be over there when you go live again.
Thank you. It was good talking to you, Queen. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you do well at your new job. I know they're gonna love you for sure.
I hope so. So far, I
They
like it. Thank you.
are, of course. They gonna definitely love you. You gonna love it. You gonna love it for sure.
I just hope I don't get no hellions. Okay. I
Nah,
still
you'll be
believe in
fine. They're gonna.
smashing
I think you're
hairlines.
the best person
Hmm.
for that job for sure. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day.
Well, enjoy
You
your day,
too. Have a good
baby.
one.
Mhm.
All right. Hey. Woo.
What you shaking for? What the hell wrong with you?
I just took another shot.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna be drunk when you get off this stream?
No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I'm be straight. What, that my third shot for the day? I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
You ain't shooting nothing but tequila.
That's why I said I'll be all right. It ain't what I usually like. I'm not a what happened was somebody that worked with my wife had brought this back from Mexico. So
Oh, you drinking that message? You better leave that shit alone.
man, I like my Hispanic people. They fuck with
Bro,
me.
you better be careful with that goddamn. You know, some of that stuff be not quite regulated. You better watch it.
Hey.
Okay? I'm just letting you know you better be careful with that damn Mexican tequila. You be fucking around, be thinking you looking at the sky, your ass is on the ground, face down. Fucked up every game.
Hey, it's my birthday, man. I'm having fun right now. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
tequila had you out there fighting Jesus. Oh, wait a minute.
It will be the first time I fought Jesus. Jesus win every time.
Okay.
But nah, I mean, like,
Well, let me challenge your theory.
okay, go ahead.
So women are the leaders.
You say they
They
are?
they yeah, they need to
Okay.
recognize that they are the leaders and act accordingly.
Okay. I'm listening.
Because if the men won't do it, somebody got to do it. So the women got to stop playing the subservient role in their mind and just go ahead and understand that they are the leaders. Because just like earlier, you said men are the leaders in the relationship, but we all know women take relationships.
Well, and now the only I really don't have no pushback for that because you got to think about it. Is when you hear the conversations on the panels and the content that you get made is like men want women to do everything.
Yeah,
All because I go out the house, I work, I come home. That's it.
yep.
In the house, the woman got to cook, she got to clean, she got to make sure the kids straight, she got to be ready for sex at a drop of a dime, she got to be peaceful, she got to have a good attitude, she got to do all this, that, and the third, and all I have
I
to
ain't
do,
doing none of that shit. You hear me?
and all I have to do as a man is just get up and go to work.
Mm-hmm. You get
I ain't
up and
got
go
to
to
do
work. I get up and go to work. All
so
right.
even with that, it's like when I sit there and say, look, I would have to get up and go to work before my wife got up and go to work. So I'm up. I
Mm-hmm.
had to leave the house about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
She's still in the bed sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to work. I work my hours. I get off work. I get off work before she get off work. I gotta go get the
Yeah.
kids. I gotta go get the kids. I gotta go to practices, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta take care of the kids before my wife get home.
Mm-hmm.
My kids be hungry.
Yep.
So what do I do? Do I wait till my wife get home before they eat, or do I go feed my kids?
Hell no, you gonna feed them children.
I'm gonna feed my children.
That's why I be like, some of you niggas, these niggas ain't good dads. Cause my daddy ain't never let me. I mean, my daddy was in and out daddy, but even
Right.
when he was in, that nigga ain't let me sit there. I remember one time. This before he was out. We was little, and we didn't have no milk. We had like you had the gallon of milk. It was
Yeah.
about maybe half a cup of milk in there.
Right.
Okay, and he didn't have no money.
Right.
but he needed to feed us, so he took us to school.
Right.
So he took that little bit of milk that was in there. It was some ice cream in the freezer. And
Yeah.
he melted that ice cream and blended it with that milk. And that's what we ate our cereal with that morning.
Hey, but he was thinking on his feet. He had to feed the kids.
He had to get us fed. Well, I was never hungry. I mean, he might have fed us some crazy shit, but we ate. Like, that's why I be like, yo, look, these dudes be saying, I ain't gotta do nothing. I just be like, what kind of dude is, what is you? You're not even human, because that don't even make sense.
Because I remember when me and my wife was younger, when we first got together, we were broke. I remember, man, going in the kitchen, getting about 4-5 packs of Roman noodles and chop up some fucking hot dogs and say, I'm gonna make some ghetto spaghetti. She like, ghetto spaghetti. I'm like, shit, you hungry? I'm gonna cook these fucking Roman noodles and hot dogs. We gonna eat tonight, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Yep.
that what I'm like. Is like if I get home before my wife get home, I'm not gonna wait for my wife to get home for my kids to be fed. If my kids need help with their homework, I'm not gonna wait till she get home for them to get help with their homework. I'm gonna help them the best that I can because they're my kids.
I'm just saying, I think if women just took on the mindset, I mean, they ain't got to say it out loud. Just be quiet. Damn, y'all don't got to say everything. Silence is still our best superpower, okay? Anyway, just take on the mindset that we the leaders and do what we got to do and don't deal with his bullshit. Look, if all the women took on that mindset, them dudes ain't gonna have no choice but to stand up and fly right because the women ain't gonna be dealing with it. I think a lot of women put up with this nonsense and enable the nonsense of these men because they still in this mind frame of I have to be the submissive or the subservient one.
Queen, I know you done heard me several times say this. I don't ask my wife for submission. I never asked this woman in 20 years to submit to me. Never. Like when I first started hearing that shit, I was scratching my head like, huh? You asking your women to bow down? I'm like, I didn't ever look at this shit with like she have to bow down to me. It was like I put certain shit out there that I asked her to do. She said, okay. Now with certain shit I asked my wife to do, she like, nigga, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. I'm like, okay, cool. You ain't gonna do it. At least I know where you stand at. But a lot of shit I asked my wife to do, she never had a problem doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I think these people definition of submission is toe up. You know what I'm saying? Like they be talking about it, and then they be throwing these Bible verses around.
But
that's always funny.
But even with the Bible verses, like a lot of people, you throw Bible verses at me because I'm a heathen. I'm a devil. That's according to certain people. I ain't like I'm a devil. They like, man, you going straight to hell. I'm like, yeah, I know that. Tell me something different. Then they'll throw them Bible verses at me. I'm like, okay, are you gonna read the whole verse or you just gonna read the part? You gonna recite the part that make you look like you're perfect and I'm a piece of shit. Say the whole verse. Then they'll look at me like, I thought you don't read the Bible. No, I don't read the Bible, but I know where you're going with this shit. You're only gonna say what makes you sound good and make me sound like I'm wrong. Say the whole shit. Then they'll get to looking at me, want to argue. Some of them like, you still ain't said the whole verse. Say the whole verse. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the argument. Say the rest of the verse. They don't want to do that. They just want to say the part to make them sound good. So just like you said, niggas throw around the Bible and recite certain verses to make it seem like, look, the Bible said women supposed to do X, Y, Z. The Bible also said as a man, you supposed to do X, Y, Z. Why you don't recite them verses?
I mean, it's right there in the same thing. Like they be talking all that submission stuff. Look, you supposed to be willing to give your life for your wife.
I agree with that because my wife know that. My wife know that. She was like, that nigga gonna stand. Like if it's coming down to him protecting me or protecting himself, he gonna protect me. And I will. I ain't got no problem telling no nigga that shit. Now that's for her and my daughter. I'm gonna make sure I protect them at all costs. Now, any random female that ain't under me and all that type of shit, like, hey, look, you put yourself in this situation. I ain't your nigga to protect you.
Nah, I'm
You know
just
what I'm saying?
saying when it comes to that submission part, them dudes supposed to be willing to lay down their life for these women. They talking about some submission.
Here go,
Okay, we
here
is
go my,
not charged.
here go my
Our
daughter. Look, here go my daughter calling me then. Hey,
oh,
daughter, how you doing? You wait till what time is it?
I don't want to hear that. Listen, just like I told Mama, I was in my bed, took some melatonin last night. I'm just waking up.
And you know what I said that shit? I said, I ain't even worried about you calling me today. I said, you gonna call me sooner or later when you get out of bed. Either you was high or drunk or tired.
So don't worry about that.
You wasn't drunk. Okay. You all right?
Yeah.
You get everything situated?
No, I still got one more thing to do, but when it gets to y'all house, I'll be fine.
What'd you send him to the house?
The Social Security card.
I thought your mama called you and said,
That's a long story. People been giving us the run around.
What Tyrese? What Tyrese said?
Getting there, picking up these people with DoorDash order.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
First
it.
order of the day, that's how you know I'm jumping out the bed. My wig crooked.
Not the wig crooked.
Couldn't care less.
Well, you know I'm doing a live and they hear you. You know I be bragging about you and your brother. I'm like, my daughter worse than my son. She gonna cuss your ass out. She just like her dad. Well, I appreciate you calling me. You gonna send some money to my cash out?
It's so hot in South Carolina. I could just simply pass out. I need some money.
Well, you know, my money ain't gonna solve the weather situation.
I think it will. Just sending money go across my cash out, my just make me cool down instantly.
Well, I appreciate you calling me, baby. All right. Oh, that was my child. That was my daughter. You know that's Baby Ratchet for all those that don't know.
I'm not Baby Ratchet.
Man, look, man, I've been calling that girl Baby Ratchet since she was a baby. That's my baby.
They got some olives at the grocery store.
Olives.
Yeah, some green olives. One of them is stuffed with blue cheese, and the other one is stuffed with sun-dried tomatoes. I can only afford to get one jar. Which one should I get?
You said sun-dried tomatoes and what else?
Blue cheese.
Hold up, friends. Hey, Sexy Red, if you still in the chat room, go and drop your link in there, John, man, so folks can subscribe to your channel. Sun-dried tomatoes or blue cheese? What color olive? Green olives?
Yes. I know it sounds good, don't it? I just took some ribs out too. I'm gonna cook them ribs. Ooh, I put the olive on top of it. Ooh.
I like green olives better than black olives.
Yes, and they big too. And they got one of them got sun-dried tomato in them. The other one got blue cheese. I would get both of them, but I'm a little strapped for cash right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The ones with the blue cheese sound like a better option to me.
Yeah,
because I like that. That's blue cheese my favorite dressing too. So
yeah, I like blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Them blue cheese just might be the better option. That's just me talking though. You know what I'm saying?
It might go good with my steak. Well, it's not a steak. I'm making some.
Man, look. Have you ever put blue cheese crumbles on a steak?
What? Hell yeah. Get some cream, some blue cheese, and some breadcrumbs. Then mix that up, put it on my steak, let it brown.
I don't know about the breadcrumbs. I ain't tried no breadcrumbs on the steak yet.
Well, that's how you make it crust over. That's how you get it to crust.
Okay.
It's like a crust over your steak, and then you cook that steak in some butter, baby.
Yeah. I got you. Cause man,
Yeah.
blue cheese on the steak be so fat. Man. Woo.
Your hands on.
What time it be?
It is 11 o'clock for me, so that means it's
1 o'clock over here. Well, I
you.
think,
I
huh?
thought you was Eastern time. You ain't Eastern time.
I'm
You
Central
Central
Time.
time.
Yeah, I'm Central Time.
Oh, yeah, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
That was your show today, talking shit about these niggas and how they ain't niggas.
Well, I did say I was gonna do a birthday stream, and it's like I didn't have a topic for today's stream. I was just gonna be up here talking shit
Nigga, where the
anyway.
ratchet music at? Where is the blunts? Where is the butt naked hoes? What is we doing?
Hey,
What
whoa,
kind of
whoa,
birthday stream? What is this? This ain't no birthday. I got the lights going and shit. We ain't what's popping?
wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, I don't fuck around with the strippers no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck around with the strippers no more. You
We
know,
got no strippers.
hey, I'm waiting till my wife get out of work. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put on the show tonight. Don't even worry about that. You worry about the wrong thing. Now, as far as the
What
blunts,
about the rest of us? Shit.
listen, goddamn it, listen, queen shit. Now, like I said, first of all, my son's on again, off again girlfriend. Her birthday today too. And she got a dinner she want to do. Now, I don't know exactly where she's going, because wherever she's going, we got to drop him off at the party anyway. So by us dropping him off, I'm going to the restaurant that they're going to, just off the strength of I don't feel like I ain't had no plans for my birthday. So wherever her party at, we're gonna take him, and I'm damn near gonna eat there my damn self with me and my wife.
Uh-huh.
Once I get off this stream, I make a few phone calls. Excuse me. I gotta make a few phone calls. Excuse me. Damn. That was nasty. Ugh. Anyway, I gotta make a few phone calls when I get off the stream so I can get my little packages together. You know what I'm saying?
Get your packages together.
Get my packages together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of phone calls I need to make. And like I said, my brother, he posted it came in from Texas, but he had issues getting down here, travel issues. So he just called me this morning and said he wasn't gonna be able to make it. So now I gotta make some more phone calls and call a couple of people I know they got that good shit. So I give me some good shit for my birthday.
Y'all ain't legal.
Nah, we ain't legal out here, man. I still gotta make phone calls. You know what I'm saying? I can't go nowhere
Oh,
to
I thought y'all was legal.
And the fucked up part about it is Mississippi legal, I think, and Arkansas legal.
Well, go to Mississippi.
I don't feel like going to Mississippi. It's easier for me to go to Arkansas than Mississippi where I stay at.
Oh, Arkansas, where I'm from.
Yeah, so.
Well, I'm from Texas, but my folks from Arkansas.
Yeah,
I need to take my ass down there and take my kids so they can see where their roots come from.
So yeah, I gotta make a few phone calls so you can get some good shit. I gotta see
Then you can find something purple. Cause I've been looking for purple dreams for almost 2 years and can't find none. That shit about to get on my nerves. You
know what? Down here, motherfucker be like, it's a few niggas I fuck with that when they start naming names, I believe them because I know, I've been dealing with them for a few years. So when they say I got XYZ, I'm like, all right, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Then there's some niggas that say, man, I got this, that, and stuff. Like, nigga, you lying. I know you lying because you don't even know what the fuck it really called.
I mean, you can look at it and tell what it is if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's like I've been smoking weed since I was 14 years old, so 30 years. Man, my one of my connects, man, had some dark brown, like it wasn't brown, it was dark green shit. And he was like, man, I got a problem getting this shit off. And as soon as I smelled this shit, I was like, yeah, this shit right here gonna fuck a nigga up right here. But he was like, mother, they want back because it was dark. Everybody like they want that light shit. I was like, all right. So he gave me like a handful of shit for $20, and I was smoking this shit. I was like, nigga, this shit get you high in the motherfucker. Then I got some other shit that was light that I smoked to keep me focused. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what you trying to do with your weed intake, it's like, you know, I'm gonna buy some shit that get me focused. I'm gonna buy some shit that put me to sleep. I'm gonna buy some shit that, you
it's
know what I'm saying?
medication. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some shit that gonna depend on what the fuck I need at that point in time. That's what I need. You know, like I said, if I need to go to sleep, if I've been up, staying up late, shit like that, I can't go to sleep. I'm gonna go find some shit that gonna put me to sleep. If I'm
Yeah, I
hungry,
can't.
well, go ahead. What you saying?
I cannot utilize for recreational purposes anymore. Okay.
Well, I feel sad for you.
Oh, don't feel sad for me. Feel happy for me because once Mary Jane said, come here, sit right down here. Let me talk to you."
So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that what's
so
going on. Oh, okay. All right, I got you, ma'am. Medication? Yes, you are absolutely right. It is medication, and that's what I use it for, medicinal purposes. I do not fuck around. I'm not sitting in no circles. We ain't sitting in no rotation. We ain't puff pad. We doing none of that shit. Excuse me. I need a proper dosage. Yeah, yes, that's what I need. What is this? Oh, let me check the genetics on this. Let me make sure it's gonna do what I need it to do. Okay. All right. Yeah, we ain't be. Oh no, you can have that. I don't need none of that. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't fuck around, baby.
yeah. So
Mm-mm.
if I could get hold of some more of them cookies I had not too long ago, that would be wonderful. Them motherfuckers put a nigga on their ass. And my
All
wife
you
was
gotta
looking,
do,
huh?
all you gotta do, Josh behind in the stream. All you gotta do is um um go on like Facebook and find them people that bootlegging.
Man, Queen, I'm be honest with you. I'll call my daughter before I call them motherfuckers on Facebook. I know from the conversation me and my daughter have, I know she'll make some shit up, but it's just that she in South Carolina right now.
Well, she know how, cause I got this machine and I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to make an investment in a whole lot of materials so I
I
can be
mean,
able to.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When it come down to my kids and what I was doing, my daughter know more about selling weed than my son do. So when she went down to South Carolina, she called herself trying to sell some weed for a hot little minute down there. And I know where she got it from. She got it from me. Because she used to see me selling weed all the motherfucking time.
I ain't never said it, but I sold muffins, but I grew it.
Yeah, my
First
daughter.
time I grew. Go ahead.
Yeah, my daughter, she knew like before she left, she learned all the measurements, she knew all that type of shit. So
That's what I want to learn because we got dispensaries here,
yeah,
and I don't do no whole lot of smoking no more.
yeah,
I don't even smoke cigarettes, so
right.
like
Yeah,
it's very rare that I'm gonna roll it up and smoke. I will, but
yeah.
most of it I'm gonna take
It's
in
kind of
edible
like
form.
I hate that my daughter learned that shit watching me, but at the same time, I'm glad she learned that shit watching me because she know when a nigga trying to fuck her over and shit like that.
She learned a skill. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Oh yeah, she learned the
Shit.
skill. She
She
learned the
learned
skill.
a damn skill. If she wanted to buy and make edibles, she could do that shit.
Yeah, so
Hell,
you know,
tell
she
her shit. I pay her to teach me because I don't know. I
yeah,
got
she
this
learned.
machine and I tried to make some butter
I
and
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I
cause
don't think I did it
she
right.
not she when she got to college, the dude she was buying from, he was making butter. But he was making like thinking cookies and Rice Krispie treats and shit down there. So she learned how to make the butter watching him and shit like this. So yeah, she learned some shit in college outside of
Yeah, I want to learn. I don't know how because
she
I
learned some
really
shit.
do use it for medicinal purposes because I don't like people.
Yes.
So I,
So
I I take my edibles before I go outside so I don't assault nobody and go to jail.
yeah, so she
And
went down there. She got her bachelor's in business administration, but she got minor in marijuana sales.
yeah,
So,
and then I take it for my gut health.
yeah.
Yeah. It's really medicine for me. I be needing it. It do stuff that the doctors can't fix.
Yeah.
Y'all can't fix this shit. Hold on. Then I started, man, look, I took some edibles. Boy, I'm talking about correct your life. I said, oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
it's like when it comes down to edibles, though, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Outside of them chocolate chip cookies I had not too long ago, like I tried a lot of candy and shit like that. Like one of my white brothers, he was always get some the edible candies and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, they don't do shit for me because I know he had Airheads at one time. He had some Sour Patch Kids that post had TAC, and I'm like, man, this shit ain't hitting, bro. I'm like, man, I need the whole bag of these motherfuckers and still be straight. So I ain't got the best experiences with edibles. But when I had them chocolate chip cookies, and my wife was looking at me like, nigga, you eating the whole cookie? I'm like, yeah. And that shit would put nigga on their motherfucking ass. I be like,
Yeah,
God,
because you ain't got no business eating no whole cookie. That's crazy.
I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. My wife was like, ain't you supposed to break it in half or get a little piece? I'm like, man, look, I'm grown. I'm eating the whole motherfucking cookie. As soon as I get these, I
Mm-hmm.
think it was like a box of 6. I eat a whole motherfucking cookie. That thing, you know, I be knocked out. And my wife was like, man, you know how fast you went to sleep after you ate that cookie? I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat a whole nother one tonight. God damn it, shit.
And how long was you high?
I think I would have maybe 2-3 days after I ate the last cookie.
Yeah, because you done ate a whole cookie. You eat, you fuck around with them, you gonna go to sleep and wake up high. Okay.
Yeah, I would have well after the cookies were gone. I was still high.
Yep. Because it gotta go through your bloodstream. Okay. You say you use it for it works for pain too. I use it for all the things, but I don't not for recreation. I can't do it for recreation no more.
Like
Nope.
even
Have
even with
me.
the pain shit, like there's certain strains that I'll smoke and I can feel all the aches in my body, and I be, you know what I'm saying, popping my shoulders and rotating shit. And my wife be looking at me like, what's wrong, John? Like, man, you know, this one of them strains that I feel all the aches in my body. I'm trying to massage shit and, you know what I'm saying, stretch shit out and shit like this. She be like, damn, this do you like that? I'm like, man, different strains affect me different ways. So it is what it is. So once I get off here, I gotta make a few phone calls, see who got what. I gotta see where my son going before I say anything about eating tonight. I know my wife, she already on some shit. She told me that this morning before she left this morning. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool, okay.
I
But other than
mean, it's 45. I mean, 95. That's a milestone. Okay.
man, look, 45. I appreciate the good Lord for letting me see 45. I do, but it's like a regular day to me. It really is. It's like, man, I done did so much shit in 45 years as far as celebrating and just
I
just
said, where the
now.
white women
Who said that?
at?
Josh.
God.
Josh. I'm be honest with you, Josh. If I get hold of a white woman right now, she gotta have a little ass on her, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna be dealing with any white woman. She gotta be stacked like a shit brick house right about now. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be saying all this shit. My wife might be listening, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If I like me now, if I get hold of a like if say by chance I do go to a strip club right about now, I got if it's a white woman in there, I ain't dealing with no skinny white girls. No. I can't deal with
Skinny
skinny
what?
girls. Period. I can't
Oh,
deal with skinny girls. Period.
yes,
I,
we know you like them thicker than a snicker.
I like
Okay.
my women thick. Like I lost my virginity to a skinny girl. And I thought that shit was cool. Like the first 2 girls I had sex with was skinny. But then when I got in 8th grade and I started seeing these girls
Damn,
that
my
look,
happened when you lost your virginity.
I was 12. I was 12. So
See,
you know,
y'all be need therapy. Y'all be out here getting sexually molested and shit.
I'm very.
Y'all be getting,
I thought I told you I was a degenerate.
y'all be out here getting raped and shit.
She
And
was.
y'all,
I think she was 14. I was 12.
y'all be out here getting raped and y'all don't never go get no therapy for that shit. That's fucked up.
So yeah. At 12 years old, I didn't know I was getting molested or all that type of shit. I felt like I was doing something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I got in 8th grade, and it's been 8th grade and 9th grade. When I got in 8th grade and I started seeing bigger titties and wide hips and shit like that, and I'm looking at these little skinny girl and I'm looking at them, I'm like, man, look, that's a playground right there. I like all that shit right there. I like all that shit. If I have to deal with a little pudge, I'm cool with this shit. I deal with a little pudge. I don't get no fuck. Some stretch marks, little dents here and there. I'm like, I like that shit, man. I get to playing with all that goddamn shit. That's a whole fucking meal. What you talking about? That's a
Oh
meal.
wow.
I'm just saying, that's a meal. That's a meal. I'm a dog. I don't want no bones.
Bitch, I'm my dog. Whew.
I need
Beat the
meat.
whole wall loose.
Exactly. I need some meat. And shit, ever since I was 13 years old, every girl I dealt with since 8th grade up until now, they had at least be 150 pounds, somewhere between 150 and I'm gonna say the biggest I had was 210, 220. So somewhere between 150 and 220.
Let me see. Do I owe you some money?
Do you owe me some money?
Mm-hmm. Let
Do
me
you?
see.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'm finna see.
I will check it out.
Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Big dog barking.
Yes.
I cashed up your ass in February. Damn, it's been that long? It's a long time.
Yes.
Dang!
What happened? What you saying, dang, for?
Cuz I can't believe I've been knowing you that long.
What you don't want to fuck with me no more? Get the fuck off my panel.
Who you talking to?
You.
Oh, don't get cussed out on your birthday.
I got cussed out this morning. You ain't you be the second person to cuss me out today.
That's the second time you done tried to try me, big dog. Don't get your ass. Don't make me talk to you like your name Mr. Fantastic. Don't make me do it.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. I don't even know what you and Mr. Fantastic got going on. I swear I don't. I don't know.
Fantastic a whole ass nigga. That nigga mad because I'm smart and he's stupid. Okay? He a whole ass nigga. Let me tell you what happened. I mean, they was sitting over there talking that booty shit, talking about black women put black men at the house for the welfares. And I said, well, it sounds to me that if somebody put you out your house, you didn't have no house.
I think I heard you say that once before. I don't know if it was Tour Fantastic, but I know I heard you say that shit once before.
I mean, that's my response to them. So when they said that shit again, that's my common response. But see, I don't fuck around with Fantastic because nigga, you was a hoe ass nigga. I don't know. No nigga. I just happened to be in the same space that he was in, and them niggas was saying that shit. And I was like, y'all didn't have no house if you got put out. That don't make no sense. Ain't nobody put you out of some shit you own.
But this what I be tripping off of, Queen, off some shit like that. Is like the majority of the niggas that say that shit were little boys at that point in time. So how do you really know what the fuck was going on? Think about this shit. I think Mr. Fantastic is in his 40s. Like the majority of the niggas we listen to in their 40s, late 30s, or some shit like that. Some of them in their 50s or whatever the case may be. If we go back to how long ago that was, the 60s,
Yeah, 50s, 60s.
50s and 60s. We in 2024, so that was like 70, 60, 70 years ago. Some of these niggas weren't even born when this so-called government was giving out food stamps and Section 8 and all this shit to their mamas or whatever. Some of you niggas weren't born. So how do you know exactly what the fuck was happening? That's how I feel about this shit. Because like I said, from my own personal experiences, talking to my granddaddy, talking to my daddy, watching how my stepdaddy would move, I was like, nigga, you ain't getting put out the house, you leaving. My granddaddy told me he didn't want to be with my grandma. I didn't have my mom and my uncle. He just left. You created two babies, you left.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to be there. My daddy, he got my mama, I want to say, from my knowledge, 4 baby mamas. My daddy got 4 baby mamas.
That's crazy.
My daddy told me I didn't want to be a father to none of y'all. And I'm like, okay. I couldn't even be mad at him when he said that shit. He said, like I said, he like, whatever your mama told you about me, she damn near ain't lying. Okay. So everything my mama said about you, you confirming that she ain't lying. So you a piece of shit.
Period.
So
you be that way sometimes.
It be that way. So between just my upbringing in the 80s and the 90s and shit like that, like a lot of these niggas didn't get put out. These niggas left. They left for whatever reason. I don't know every man's reason for leaving the house, but they left. And then the ones that say that the woman was getting government assistance, Section 8, food stamp, my nigga, you act like you wasn't there getting them paper food stamps. You act like you weren't staying in that woman's house when she was paying little or nothing for rent. You were there. Now, when they had to come through and do their walkthroughs and shit like that, you got all your shit up out of there to make sure she kept her shit. But once they did their walkthrough every month, you went right back, you moved your shit back in, and you stayed there. So all that shit about that shit is like, come on now. It sounds good to nigga that don't know no better. But I know better.
Because that's that bullshit they be telling me, but I already knew because when I first got on YouTube 900 years ago, before all the original content creators, just regular people that was doing regular talking, before all their videos and got buried and lost in time, there was black men that was talking about these things. And they was talking about how they was willingly leaving the house because it was difficult for them to get work because, white people held all the positions and they was not giving them they weren't giving them any jobs. And so it was either take the welfare or struggle to figure out how you're going to feed the children. They told her to take the welfare. And if that mean they go down the street and hang out on the cousin's couch for a couple of days, and that's what they did. So, like, these dudes making up this story, I was like, the story y'all telling don't make no sense because how somebody kick you out your shit? If it's your house, they can't kick you out of your house. Like, what are you talking about? So, Fantastic got mad because I said that and started talking shit. And then, I forgot, what was the other thing he said? He said something else and I set his ass down, so he got mad. Then he wanted to start talking about looks. I was like, bitch, you like a human blister. Don't talk to me. You not cute. I don't know who the fuck told you was cute, but you not cute with your knockoff Eddie Murphy looking ass. Nigga, don't leave me alone. Raggedy bitch. With your $420 a month child support for 2 children. Shut your dumb ass up. You broke ass bitch. You better get it. Then when he was talking that shit on somebody else's channel, he always talking shit on somebody else's channel. When I pulled up on his ass, that bitch is gonna block me. You pussy ass nigga. What you block me for, bitch? Pussy. I showed up. Now you want to play block games. What you blocking me for? You want to go to other people's panel and talk shit? No, bitch. I came to your house. I pulled up on you. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name. I ain't bother your blister lip looking at bubble lip ass hoe. I can't stand fantastic stupid ass. So what stupid ass nigga? Nigga, like, how you gonna brag? I paid $425. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. What's wrong with you? I spent $1,200 on fitties, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? You ain't got no investments, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Fitties and shoes. Nigga, you a grown ass man. What is we talking about? You sound like a high school ass kid. So that's why you look like a blister, bitch. I just, I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
I don't even know where that came from. Where the fuck they come from, Queen?
That nigga get on my nerves. I can't stand him. Okay, I cannot stand him. I could have never in life ever said anything to Fantastic, but Fantastic decided that he needed to address me when I ain't never talked to him, and so now it's forever a vendetta. Fuck him. He look like a blister. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me you see a blister and you put eyes on that motherfucker. He don't look just like Fantastic. Yes, he do. He look like a goddamn human blister. Personification of a blister looking at nigga.
I don't look at Mr. Fantastic for his
blister ass nigga.
Cause to me,
I bet when you see him now, all you gonna see is a blister, big ass blister. Cause I done told you. Mm-hmm.
To me, all niggas are ugly. I don't look at niggas like that.
Blister face ass nigga like a big ass blister. He like a blister with eyes. Why the blister talking? Bitch, who burnt you? What happened? Why you look like that? Juicy fruit lip having ass. Nigga, your lips look gay. What are you doing? What? Look. Lips look like wet and wild. Sir, what is happening? Why is your lips so juicy? What is you doing? What is that? Look, I can't stand him. Okay? I can't. I cannot.
Okay.
It's tragic.
But you know what? My thing with that is like, why you want to block motherfuckers that you talk shit to?
Yeah, he started with me. I ain't never bothered that man. I silently kept my disdain for him to myself. Didn't nobody even know I even had an issue with Fantastic. Nobody knew because I ain't even tell nobody. I was secretly hating him in my own world. No, you decided you wanted to address me like an ignorant ass nigga. I ain't never said, oh, okay. Well, let the floodgates open, bitch. You done open Pandora's box, bitch. And that's on site every time I see your bitch head.
But see, that be my thing is that
just a fake bitch.
Like, I mean, like, don't talk shit, and then when I get to popping off on somebody else's platform, you want to go back and forth with me. Then when I come up on your shit, you want like, I don't want you to come over here. Like, nigga, you know, what the fuck? You want to fight? We can fight. Like,
right, we get down to the fight. Me sit up there talking that shit. Bitch, you can't talk to me, nigga. I still got my marriage. What happened to yours, Hope? Who you talking to? Put some respect on my name, bitch. Let me teach you something, because clearly you failed, nigga.
But that's how I be like, nigga, if it's up, nigga, wherever we go. Nigga, you can come over my family and talk shit, nigga. We gonna talk shit. It's up. But
they ain't gonna never come over there and talk to me. They ain't gonna never come over there. Cause I'm smart, okay? They can't run their stupid ass games on me because I'm gonna logically be like, bro, what the fuck is you talking? You see how this don't make no sense because 1 + 1 does not equal 5, okay? 1 + 1 = 2. 2 is this, and then they get mad. Why you mad? This is logical information. What you said don't make no sense. How you gonna tell me somebody kicked you out of your house? How they do that?
Because logic only works when they want this shit to work.
Like, this shit don't make no sense. How somebody kicks you out your house?
Because what I realized when I hear a lot of these niggas talking is that a lot of these niggas talk from the point of a sales background. And when I say that, it's like a lot of people that do sales, they do sales from the emotional standpoint. Like, they gonna gas you up to the point where you need this product. They're gonna make you feel like you need this product, even though you may or may not need it. So a lot of these guys and some women, they'll gas you up emotionally to make you feel like you need whatever the fuck I'm saying, whatever the fuck I'm selling, even if it may be wrong. Now, the way I come at the shit is, okay, I got you. If we're selling shit, we're selling shit. But I got a sales background too. But my sales background is logical. I'm not gonna talk to you to make you feel some type of way in order to send me a cash app or support. You know, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not gonna make you feel some type of way. What I'm gonna say is, what do the shit I say make sense? If the shit makes sense, why you going against it? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why won't you buy into something that makes sense? Because you'll buy into something that makes you feel a certain type of way. But shit that makes go ahead.
These niggas don't do sense. You talking about all they do is make women look bad. That's all they do. As long as it make women look bad, then that's the answer. Okay, you know, but sense, you know what sense come with? Sense come with accountability. You know, that's how you say accountability. Like a little bitch. That's how these niggas act like bitches. Okay, and that's why they always calling people bitches, because they some bitches. They be projecting. They be on these panels. These bitches, they be talking about themselves. They be projected. Okay, they be wanting to see a bitch because it's a bitch inside of them. Like they daddy, they original daddy Tommy told them, you gotta fight the bitch inside. They got a big old bitch inside of their ass. Bitch ass niggas is a bunch of bitches. Like BJ would say, a pack of bitches. Okay, a pack of bitches.
But you know what though? When I said that shit not too long ago, I said, look, a lot of these niggas acting like that because they daddy was bitches.
Yeah, bunch of bitch ass niggas, bitches. Wanna be bitches. They be having conversations. I told you I was sitting around listening to the manosphere. Okay, they be sitting around having conversations about how much the women got it better than them. Like they want to be a bitch. I was like, so you want to be a bitch? Huh? But if y'all want to be bitches, then the women by default are the leaders because y'all want to be bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Everything you've been saying, and like I said, I ain't got no real pushback because I say some of the same shit too. It's like everything we done said about these niggas and their talking points. It's like, nigga, you literally giving women the power. You literally telling women to lead, but you got a problem with them saying I could do this by my motherfucking self. I don't need no nigga and shit like that. It's a problem, but it's a problem you niggas created.
Yeah, because they be sitting around talking about how they want to be hoes. I be like, what is wrong? You know what? Never mind. That's why I can't be around that shit. Make me irritated, baby. I can't respect it. I can't respect that. I treat you like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I hang around women. Bitches is another situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the bitch in the house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you spay and neuter the bitch so she don't have kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they want to be treated like bitches. You know, look, I'm gonna treat you like the bitch that you is. Come on, bitch, nigga. Who you talking to, bitch? You know, they be mad at me because, hey, you want to be treated like a bitch. I'm going to treat you like one. What's wrong with you? Okay? You don't want to be a real nigga. Okay? So, let's say, let's go, bitch. Then they be mad. What you mad for? That's what you showed me, bitch. And now you mad because I treated you accordingly. They literally be sitting around. I'm talking about, I be listening to them, be sitting in the chat in the cut, in the bushes. I don't even be saying much. I just be sitting there listening. Yeah, they can get these jobs and they can do this and they can do that and we should have it and we should do it. And I would love to, and they want to be homemakers. I would love to just sit at home and fold laundry. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you what? Oh, okay. Y'all want to be bitches. Look. Hey, y'all want to climb the corporate ladder and these niggas want to be bitches. Guess who the leader is? Shut the fuck up. That's what I had said. I had said the real leaders is the goddamn women. That's what I had said, and Fantastic had a problem with that. Nigga, y'all sitting up here talking about how the bitches got it better than y'all. Somebody got the lead now. If y'all want to take the place of the bitch, then who gonna be the leader? You know what I'm saying? What you mad at me for? Because I am just using logic to this madness. Because somebody got to make sense of this bullshit. Y'all want to be some bitches? Who mad? Why mad at me?
And that's what I be on too. Is like if you putting all the shit off on women, that means the women are the leaders. But if you say that shit, then they'll get mad. It's like, nah, the women ain't
mad.
the leaders. Well, you have to be accountable for some shit.
What?
You have to be accountable.
Like a bitch. Okay. Shit.
If you don't, if you can't put all the problems onto the women and then say I'm the leader.
Look, I heard two sheets, right? First sheet. Women going out here getting all these corporate jobs. These are jobs that men would traditionally have. She need to give that job up to a man. First thing.
Okay.
Second thing I heard. Back in the 60s, after World War I or whatever, whichever one of them wars happened, the jobs that they gave to white women should have went to black men.
Yeah, I think I heard you say that before. So it's like pretty much you saying if a white woman becomes a administrative assistant, she should have gave that job to a black man. So it's a lot of black men running around talking about they want to be a secretary to a white man. Is that what y'all telling me?
That's what BGS said. You know, he the grandpappy. Okay, that's what BGS said, and then his protege Green Gorilla said that the women need to give up their jobs to the men.
I don't know a nigga that want to be somebody's secretary.
Bro, look, what? When he said, I said, what? So you want to be the white man's bitch? Is what you saying? What you talking about? You sound crazy. What? You want to be the secretary? You want to file his papers? Okay. You want to be the phone call in the middle of the night? Yeah, what are you talking about, sir? What are you saying? Women generally, or y'all say when the women go get basket weaving degrees and shit, and so we are generally paper pushers. Sir, what are you saying? What you talking about? You want to be the white man's bitch? Okay, that's dumb. Yeah, but then
go ahead.
I hear you say this, and I be like, oh, okay, this nigga wants to be treated like a bitch, and I act accordingly. Now you mad at me? Now I'm asking it because I'm doing what you said that you want. Like I don't get it. I be confused. I don't know.
Too, because it's like if we're going off what you say, black men should be the white man's secretary.
Yeah.
Now, if a woman tell you, oh, you want to be the white man's bitch, now it was an issue, but you want to be the white man's assistant.
Yeah.
But if somebody
they want to be daycare workers, kindergarten teachers, I don't know. I don't know. It's been weird. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that I'm telling you. I be sitting there, I be listening because I be really trying to understand. Because I thought maybe they had some valid points, and then the more I listen to them, that's why I stopped. That's why I had unsubscribed and I stopped going, because to listen to the shit that they say it's very disappointing and disheartening. I'm like, I listening to these niggas.
I had unsubscribed to BGS a long time ago too.
Yeah, I gotta start listening to them because they gonna end up making me feel like something is wrong with all the black men, and I know this is not the case because I ain't never heard nobody say the jobs that went to white women should have went to black men. Nigga, what the fuck? What the hell?
So that means the black men supposed to be the secretaries. Black men supposed to be the school teachers.
Yeah.
Black men supposed to be the nurses. Whatever else women in general usually be. Give them job to black men. Right? That what they saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the other hand, you're also saying that Give black men them jobs and tell women not to get the corporate job that men don't want either. Right?
Yep.
So it's basically like all the jobs supposed to go to men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now if I'm going with this logic, if every man working, that means that all the women have to depend on men, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is what I also know too, though. There gonna be some women that's gonna get their bag doing what they gotta do with multiple niggas. You have no control over them women. Right or wrong?
Right.
What are you gonna do about them women? Because you're gonna have some, if we're going by that logic, you're gonna have some that's gonna fall in line and say, well, look, we can't do nothing. We're gonna have to follow these niggas. They got all the money, we got no say so. Yeah. Cool, gotcha. But I know for a fact it's gonna be some women that say, you know what, I'm gonna break these niggas one way or another. I'm gonna go get my money. They're gonna be some renegades. They're not gonna
Yeah, but
follow.
she can't do nothing. She still needs some man to manage her money, because you remember women couldn't have no bank accounts without no man signing off on it. That's what they trying to go back to that shit. Like where we ain't got no goddamn rights. We just gotta be in the house, subjected to whatever the fuck they want to give us.
Part of my language. But that's just like the whole pimping and hoeing. At one point in time, the hoes needed a pimp to manage the money. Right?
Yeah.
With the evolution of technology, we got OnlyFans, right?
Right.
Do a woman still need a pimp to manage her money if she get all the money herself?
Not if she got good goddamn sense, she don't.
Because OnlyFans gonna get they cut. That's the pimp right now. OnlyFans gonna get they cut.
She don't even got to leave her house, so she ain't got to meet up with nobody.
Do shit. Just cut the camera.
All she gotta do is make sure she creating that content properly.
Creating
Get
content.
them angles right.
Creating content.
Get them angles right.
Probably what she gonna charge. Make her bag. And they only person got to cook break bread with his OnlyFans. That's it.
She ain't even got to get her coochie wet if she don't want to.
She ain't gotta do shit. She can.
I mean, she got to work.
I mean,
she got to provide an aesthetic.
She got to create the content, but
yeah,
if niggas complain about females showing their feet, it's a market for feet pics.
Oh
so
yeah.
I can't be mad at a woman making money off her feet. She ain't doing shit up but showing her feet. What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't know. When it comes down to this leadership shit and in relationships, I don't know.
Man, look. These dudes need to be left alone, okay? They need to be left alone, or the women gonna have to go ahead and boss up and go and leave their ass alone, or treat them. No, the women gonna have to treat them like, they the subordinate. When they get tired of being treated like a subordinate, or maybe they gonna like being the subordinate, because they is begging to be treated like a bitch. They is begging for it, okay?
You know what be so funny, Queen?
But
is that this is what I learned about your psychology. A lot of niggas that be in these power positions, they want to be treated like hoes because they got power, but some of them feel like they have to be embarrassed. They have to be done wrong. That's why a lot of that shit, when that peg and shit come up and all that type of shit right there, that humiliation shit, that come from niggas that's in power positions. They want to be humiliated by women.
Oh yeah, that's where the dominatrix and all that shit come in. That's a whole nother genre of sex work.
But even still, it's like just how they talk is like you want to be the leader, but you want to put all the shit off on the women. They're just like, if I'm in this dominant position, why do I go to a dominatrix? Because I want to be dominated.
Yeah, you dominate everything else. So
Yeah,
you got to find your balance.
Right. So
Yeah.
if these niggas come to talk about they the leaders, but they always throwing shit off on the women, does that mean that y'all want to be dominated by women?
These niggas just don't want no damn responsibility. They a bunch of weak ass bitches. Shit.
Little ass boys.
Goddamn stray ass dog. Shit. Some weak ass shit. I ain't never heard so much weak ass shit come down on man mouth until I seen these spaces. I wish I could have never seen these. I could have lived my life and never heard nothing these spaces had to offer. Cause this shit ain't helping nobody. This shit is terrible. Like, I ain't never seen so many niggas cry to be a bitch in my life. Like, what in the hell?
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm about to shut this whole down.
Well, go have you a wonderful birthday. Shout out to 45. And if I got some money left over after I get my olive, I'll shoot you a couple of dollars for your birthday. Even though you ain't give me none for mine with your punk ass. Tired of you niggas. I hate y'all. Y'all get on my nerves. I can't stand
Nigga,
y'all.
I watched you cut a motherfucker shine drinking that Crown Royal and shit like that.
What that mean? What they got to do with my cash app and say, choo, choo. You know what I'm talking? What did you talk about? Talking about I watched you drink some Crown. Did you buy my Crown, nigga? Yeah.
I have nothing to say.
Go have fun. Take some pictures so we can see what the fuck you need.
It depends on what I do, but I got you.
All right. Happy birthday. Have a good one.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Peace out.
All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to shut the show down. I appreciate everybody that came through today. I appreciate Miss Queen Sunkiss and Sexy Red TV for hitting the panel and chopping it up with your boy on his birthday. I appreciate all the donations sent to my cash out. Much love to everybody that sent me something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have to send me shit, but I appreciate those that sent me something. Much love to y'all. Appreciate that. But overall, men should be the leaders. Men should be the leaders. Men should be in leadership positions. I believe that. But I also believe that men don't want to be held responsible. Men don't want to be held accountable for when shit go wrong. That's a lack of leadership. So if you want to put all the problems onto the shoulders of the women, the weaker vessel, you literally making the weaker vessel be the leader. And then you have a problem with the weaker vessel being the leader. That does something that emasculates you, that makes you less of a man, but you're sitting up here saying it's all their fault. You're calling them bad followers. They don't want to get on your plan. They don't want to do what's right for the family. But you constantly giving them all the shit to deal with. They have no choice but to be the leaders. That's just something I want y'all guys and women to think about. If you want to be the leader, be the leader. If you want to take credit for shit when shit go right, fine, cool, do that. But you also got to take the shit that comes with that. You got to be held accountable for when shit go wrong. That's what real leaders do. That what real leaders do is that I know I'm gonna get the credit when shit go right, but I gotta take the credit when shit go wrong. I got to be the reason why shit go wrong too. I can't sit here and beat my chest when shit go right, and then when shit go wrong, say, oh, it's my wife's fault. No, can't do that. Won't do that. Won't do that. And many times that my wife didn't try to do shit, and I tell her, like, all right, when you fuck up, just know that's on you. I have nothing to do with your fuck up. And when the time she tried some shit and she fucked up, I laughed at her. I said, I told you shit was gonna fuck up. Now, when she tried some shit and that shit worked, I ain't say nothing. But the same thing went with me. When I tried some shit and my wife told me that shit was gonna fuck up, and it fucked up, I told her, I said, you were right. I can't even be mad at you. You were right. I thought the shit was gonna work, didn't work. You right. But when the shit works, yeah, I'm gonna beat my motherfucking chest. If you're gonna be the leader, be the leader. If you're gonna run shit, run shit. But when shit go wrong, don't blame the follower. Don't put the problems on the shoulders of the follower. You might well give up rank if you're gonna do that every time something go wrong. Stand on that shit. Take the credit when you winning. Take the credit when you're losing. And with that note, I'm gonna get up out of here. Finna get the rest of my day get going. I'm finna go play PlayStation right fast, though I know that much. I'm finna go play 2K for a hot little minute. And then see what the rest of the day lead me. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all good people another time. See you later. Bye-bye.
Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, 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 bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz straight from the trap, I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo na mami, papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Vestido Mbappé, rich como Mbappé, I can never let her off stop me. In the backseat, I'm with your bitch, si me encanta ese topic. Windows black, that's a fact, she don't even mind getting sloppy. Shooter outside, holding the mat, si le digo dispara y like copy. Ábrame la ventana para ventilar este humo. Fuck you, Mr. Officer, soy un trap star, so you know. Fumo, bebo, vendo, ¿qué le digo? Pa'l carajo ese celdo. Bam, bam, she wanna flip for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. It's bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beat on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up.
We'll be right back.